thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Today, USA Boxing, man. We are back up in this bitch, man. We back today. Just literally sat down about a couple of minutes. So I made it a couple of minutes late. We're a couple of minutes late starting, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, man. Today we're gonna have a good show. We definitely, I want to do a show tomorrow about Big Baby. We spoke about Big Baby yesterday. We did speak about him yesterday, about Jared Miller. He's fighting I Walk the Earth Like a God, Charles Martin. He's fighting Charles Martin Saturday. So we're more than likely we'll be going live for that fight. I think we'll be going live for that fight. He's fighting Charles Martin Saturday. So we're gonna go live for that fight, make it do what it do. You get what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. Because right now I do want to see a heavyweight come out of America, man. That's pretty much going. Charles Martin is his best days is behind him. He's from the old school. Well, he's from the old era. Matter of fact, let me turn this way to my old school. All right there. He's from an older era. You know what I mean? The new old era. You know what I mean? He had his. I can't even tell you what was Charles Martin's signature win. Like, what's the signature win from Charles Martin? I really don't know. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna talk about that, the heavyweight division as well. But I ran across an article. Actually, I didn't run across it. Someone sent it to me this morning. I have a lot of shout out to everybody who be sending me stuff on my email. Y'all send me stuff for email at True Media, USA Boxing at gmail.com. It's strolling at the bottom. I really appreciate you guys sending me stuff. If there's anything that you want me to cover, please feel free to send it to me via email, or you can hit me up DM. You can hit me up on Twitter, Coach_Malachi on Twitter, or you can hit me up on Instagram, Coach Malachi Williams. You'll be able to find me there as well.
True.
You'll be able to find me there as well. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, hold on. We got a super chat. Let's get the super chat. Shout out that strategy.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Strategy say, True Media Today, USA Boxing. Salute, Coach. Peace and blessings, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Yes, sir, man. Salute to you, fam. I appreciate that. It is what it is. We know we do this show for the people. This show is for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people. This is the people show. You know what I mean? Like, there's a people show. The reason why I consistently come on at 3:00, because I know what we've been doing this for what? I think I've been going live for a little over 2 years. I started going live, I think April, May 2021, somewhere around that time. Because I got to 1,000 subscribers quick. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time hours. I got there pretty quick. I think I did that in like maybe 2 months. 2 months, something of that sort. Then I started going live probably. Yeah, so yeah, we've been doing this a little bit. We've been doing this, so I just, what I mean, we're gonna keep the time, keep it rocking, stuff like that. We're gonna be talking about other shit though, because I get tired of talking about boxing, so I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get tired of talking about boxing. I be wanting to talk about real life shit, on this show as well. So it is what it is. So, for the real life shit, people who want to hear that as well, you guys stay. The guys who don't want to hear it, you feel free to leave. You guys know you can always leave and come back when we, whenever. You get what I'm saying? But let's give everybody that's here a round of applause. It is what it is. Let me go ahead and all right, I got strategy. Let me hit you up one time.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, it is what it is. I gotta start talking about other shit, man, because I've been kind of bored with boxing. Just bored with the shit. You know what I mean? I'm just really bored with it. And boxing is never what I wanted to do anyways. When I first started out, my channel was going to be about race, religion, and politics. But I literally just stumbled across boxing. My mentor told me, he said, man, you have an analysis paralysis. You don't know what you want to do. You just start something. And since I've been, I've been talking about boxing forever, man. Even when I boxed, you know, down here in Florida, and from 88 to 92. 88 to 92. Yeah, 88. Yeah, 88 to 93. 88 to 93. You know, my uncle was a trainer. You know, he passed away. Coach Tommy Ellis, he passed away. But you get what I'm saying? So, but I have so much more to offer than just talking about boxing. You know what I mean? I get tired. I get tired of talking about this shit. Same old shit. You know what I mean? There's a million channels you can go to just hear this shit all. I'm tired of talking about this shit, to be honest with you. So, but anyways, might lose some subs on it, but I don't give a damn. It is what it is. Let's see. Shout out to everybody who's here. Shout out to Strategy, man. I see you there. Shout out to Food Revolution. Shout out to L Harvey. Shout out to SWAT Jones. What's happening, man? What's happening? Bruce Wayne, what's up? He said, Coach, try MMA. I mean, yeah, I could try MMA. I mean, I like MMA as well, but I just want to talk about life. I want to talk about real shit. You know what I mean? So, but I could do MMA. I got to learn a lot about what's going on to understand, you know what I mean? You know, I don't know MMA like boxing, but shout out to Jamie Rivera. What's going on? Shout out to Jamie Rivera. Salute. Shout out to my sister Jackie Hernandez. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez in the building. SWAT Jones, Al Money always getting money. Al Money always getting money. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister Jackie Hernandez. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, salute to you, sis. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, follow No One Official. What's going on, fam? Hey, hey, this brother. Hey, y'all check out this brother right here, man. Follow No One Official. Man, I like your music, man. I really like that. I really like your music. I mean, he got a real nice website. I think he's an independent artist. I think the brother does rock music. His shit sound good too, bro. And his shit sound good. Like, you know, it take a whole lot to impress me. I was impressed. Like, I was really, really impressed, man. He doing his thing, you know. So yeah. Hey, man, drop your link, man. Drop the link to your website, man. So or your YouTube channel, whatever. Drop your link to your YouTube channel. Anyway, let's get into the show. Now, unveiling Canelo's A-side power at the PBC. David Benavidez is not included, according to Boxing News 24. According to Coach Malachi Williams, no. According to anything I heard from anyone that's close to me, no. Who is it according to, guys? Boxing News 24. True. Now, Boxing News 24, since I've been online, they seem to be a pro Al Heyman, pro PBC type website. Everything they talk about is pro. Like when we sit back and say we gotta worship everything Al Heyman, that's Boxing News 24. Their stuff is pro, bro. Like, I've been watching them for a couple of years since I've been online. And bro, listen, anything outside of the PBC, they got a hit piece on them. True. That's my observation. So it kind of shocked me. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Shout out to Marquis. Marquis, what's going on, fam? SWAT Jones, it is what it is. So it kind of shocked me. That they, you know, the piece they wrote out on Canelo, but then I thought about it. I said, well, Canelo really ain't looked upon as a PBC fighter. He just over here from a business. He's not the conventional PBC, so they probably like fuck him. Shout out to Popular Shit James. What's going on, fam? What's going on? It is what it is. Anyways, where was I? Okay, here we go. Now, unveiling Canelo's A-side power, right? It's in a recent interview with Fight Hype, and shout out to Joe Smith Jr. I like Joe Smith Jr. That's the one that not Bernard Hopkins out the ring. Bernard Hopkins say, I'm special man, common man. When they look at you, they see common man. When they look at me, they see special man. Then they showed Oscar De La Hoya trying to look serious right in the back. And then when Bernard Hopkins went to talk about common man and special man, doggone, when he went to doing all that, doggone, Oscar De La Hoya in the back, he was laughing. He was laughing, right? And then he looked over to the president I who that was Eric Gomez, the president of Golden Boy. He looked over there to him, and both of them was laughing. Goddamn, but how then B-Hop got his ass knocked through the ropes. Nigga got knocked out the ring. Nigga got knocked out. What that shit was funny as hell, boy. Nigga talked all that shit. Motherfucking white boy don't knock your ass through the ropes. True. But B-Hop fell on his neck. Bro, I ain't never seen nobody fall out the ring like that. B-Hop fell. Listen, Joe Smith had him on the ropes. He had him caught him with a left hook, came back with a right, then followed back up with a left. Motherfucker Bernard Hopkins had no slip between the ropes. He fell head first. True. Man, shit, I thought B-Hop was dead. I said, God damn, boy, Joe Smith don't kill him. God damn, boy, he don't kill. I'm talking about he don't beat goddamn B-Hop to death. God damn, he don't kill B-Hop. This man hit the concrete head first, dog. I mean, anyways. Now, according to Boxing News 24, right? Now, check this out. Joe Smith Jr. also accused Canelo Alvarez of cherry picking opponents. Coach, you lying. Joe Smith ain't say that. Guess what? I got the receipts. True. Joe Smith is a professional boxer. He don't fought some tough competition. He fought Dmitry Bivol, I think. He fought Beterbiev. Joe Smith, he fought B-Hop. Joe Smith don't duck no smoke now. He may not be the most, talented fighter in the world, but Joe Smith, he's a construction worker. I think he has his own construction business and stuff like that now. Joe Smith got it from the mud. I respect Joe Smith. I like Joe Smith a lot. Blue collar fighter, right? Now, but Joe Smith Jr. said he don't pay Canelo that much, too much mind anymore. You know what I mean? He did say that. Joe Smith accused Canelo Alvarez of cherry picking opponents. Boxing News 24 is saying the same goddamn thing. True. Pro PBC. I'm pretty sure maybe Kelly Swanson probably run the Boxing News 24. Somewhere up in there. Sources say. Gotta say that there because won't nobody getting their panties in a bunch. You know what I mean? When asked about his view of Canelo Alvarez signing a 3-fight deal with the PBC, Joe Smith Jr. says he's picking his fights. Fighting people that he believes he can beat. That's what Joe Smith said. I ain't say this. I already know, boy. Them Canelo fans will be like, "Oh hell no, we got another one hating on Canelo. We got to go get him." Canelo got a lot of fans now. Anybody that say anything, anybody say anything contrary to what the Canelo fans say about Canelo, boy, one thing about them Canelo fans, boy, y'all be on the attack. True. Hey, them aerosexuals kind of the same way too, though. But the Canelo fans, shit, niggas say anything about Canelo, boy, they pulling up. That's one thing I say about Canelo fans. Them Canelo fans gonna pull up, boy. They don't give a damn who it is. True. Hey, what's up? What's up with you? Yeah, man, this old bitch ass motherfucker over here, man, talking shit about Canelo. For real? What? Where he at? This nigga over here right now. Okay, come on, let's pull up. Call everybody. Underlay. Everybody coming, boy. You're gonna see you look in the chat, the boy, it's gonna be about 20, 25 of them deep. They rep now. I ain't gonna lie. They rep. True. Canelo fans rep now. They rep for the set now. They do rep for the set. That is true. They rep for the set. Now, one thing about Canelo fans, though, Canelo fans don't threaten you. Canelo fans don't threaten. They don't say they're going to pull up. They got shooters. You better not come to the fight. They're going to kill. They don't say none of that. The Wakanda niggas, the LDBC niggas, the Doodoo Browns, the whole monies, the fag nuns, the shigos, them niggas now, them aerosexuals, them niggas, like they for real, like them niggas, they got a AK-47 water gun. They be practicing, they're threatening voices in the mirror in the morning. They be, they'll go watch Umar Johnson. They get riled up for watching him. Then they'll go watch Tariq Nasheed. They'll go watch a couple of them race hustlers. Then, they'll go to doing a couple of push-ups. Be like, yeah, I wish a nigga would today. And then they'll turn on YouTube, go on Twitter, see something that a nigga don't, see something that they don't like. that don't go along with that narrow-minded thinking. Next time you got them know, they pulling up talking about all kind of shit.
True.
These niggas is a joke. Like they funny than the motherfucker to me. Like I love talking shit about them. Like bro, like literally, I love this shit. I just love just defecating on these niggas. Cause they hoes, they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't they the hard point Kool-Aid, they ain't gonna do a motherfucker thing. Now, anyways, Joe Smith Jr. said he's picking his fights. You know what I mean? Fighting people that he know he can beat, meaning Canelo. Smith says he'd like to see Canelo fight rematch Dmitry Bivol. And he said he would like to see Canelo face David Benavidez. Now, according to Boxing News 24, guys, you know what I mean? They're saying that it reflects badly on Canelo that he's not trying to avenge his loss to Bivol. Now, this is what they saying now. This what they saying now. First is don't nobody want to see Canelo fight Bivol. Ain't nobody asked for that fight. Now they're saying that we want to see him rematch him.
True.
But I get it though. He need to avenge his loss. That's what they're saying, right? I kind of think this is disingenuous though, because if you're a pro PBC website, anything that's not PBC, we know y'all defecate on. So it's really kind of hard to take you serious. Everything you say is disingenuous. You know what I mean? Now, some boxing fans feel that Canelo is exhibiting cowardice. This is what Boxing News 24 said. By not fighting Bivol again. The past greats always wanted to avenge their losses. This is what they're saying, right? Now, I got the receipts. I'm going to show it to you. Now, it would be great to see Canelo turn over a new leaf and abandoning his plans to fight Jamal Charlo. They got a problem with Canelo fighting Jamal Charlo.
True.
And instead, fight Benavidez or fight Bivol next. So they say they don't want to see Canelo fight Jamal Charlo. But we know that's not going to happen. This sounds like maybe Dante's Boxing Nation might have wrote this article too. I thought about it. Dante's Boxing Nation might have wrote this article too, right? Hey, shout out to Follow No One Official for becoming a new member. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah, this sound like pound for pound king. What's happening, man? What's happening? What the link read? What's up, baby bubble? Baby bubble, what's happening, man? What's up, baby bubble? Now, anyways, the rumored 3-fight deal, according to what these guys are saying, the rumored 3-fight deal with Al Haymon's PBC includes Jamal Charlo in September, followed by Errol Spence Jr. in May, and a rematch with Spence if their contest is competitive. Now, this is what Boxing News 24 say. This is not what Coach said. I don't know where they got the information from, but again, they are a pro PBC channel, so maybe they got an inside track. I don't know, right? Now, David Benavidez, Andrade, and David Morrell likely won't be a part of the 3 names in the 3-fight deal, according to whom? Boxing News 24. Question I have for you guys is this. What do you guys think about what Joe Smith Jr. said and Boxing News 24 had to say? Do you guys believe that they are right in their assessment of Saul Canelo Alvarez, the cash cow in the face of boxing? Or do you believe that this is nothing but a hit piece to make the cash cow, you know what I mean, look bad and make him face, you know, and make the face of boxing just look bad in the eyes of everybody? What do you guys think about this? We're going to talk about Big Baby Anderson as well. We're going to talk about him as well. What do you guys think about this? You get what I'm saying? What do you guys think about this? Let's get ready to get into the show. I'm dropping the phone lines in a minute. How many likes we got? Oh, Lord have mercy. We got over 300 people. We got 300 people in here, less than 100 likes. This is unacceptable. We need 200 likes. No. We got to get 200. Hold on. We need 100 more likes. Anyway, let's do it. Shout out to Swat Jones. Shout out to Swat. Hey, Ruben say Joe Smith Jr. a hater. He's a hater. He say he's a hater. True. Well, I got that Ruben pulling up. He's a hater. He say he's a hater. I told you, he's jealous of Canelo. He's jealous of Canelo. We gonna get him. Well, hey, tell him, Ruben, what he is? He hating, huh? He hating. Hey, y'all don't know what time it is, man. Now, before we get into the show, you know we gotta say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, You know, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, greater than your mama, greater than your daddy, greater than your sister, greater than your brother, greater than God, Jesus, Allah, Moses, Dios, whatever deity it is, Buddha, Yahweh, whatever you want to call him, he's greater than all of them combined, according to the pro PBC and the pro doggone Wakanda niggas narratives. Guess what, Mr. Al Heyman?
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, hold on. We need 80 more likes. And I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, man. But you know, you ain't hit the like button, man. If you hate watching, if you hate watching, nigga hate watching right now. Swear to God, dog, this whole ass nigga on live right now, dog. The nigga Malachi can't stand the nigga Malachi, dog. I swear to God, dog. I want to put pause on him so bad. And you know, even though I ain't broke, I ain't got no money. And if I see the nigga, I probably won't do that anyway. But I just want to put pause on him so bad, dog. I swear to God, dog. I hate the nigga. Well, why you sitting there watching him? I'm hate watching this nigga. I'm hate watching him. That's what I like to do. I like to hate watch. You get what I'm saying? Either way it go, goddamn it. We do not play over here. Oh Lord, I swear to God, when I see that whole ass nigga goes like how ways, I'm gonna put them paws on him. Nigga, Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh Lord, he threw Wakanda through that fence. Wakanda is dead. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's gonna be just that easy. Just that easy. You know, it's just that easy. Now, anyway, shout out to Cam. Cam, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Cam Edwards. The apostles is in the building. Now, anybody that don't hit the like button, shout out to Eric Gomez. Anybody that's hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, I want to drop these phone lines at 200. But if you hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, Riley, get him.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Anybody ducking the like button, any whole nigga that hate coach, that's hate watching right now, if you a whole nigga that's hate watching right now, guess what? Don't duck the like button.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
Hey, that's Joe Smith Jr. Now I'm the #1 contender. I'm tired of Canelo, you know, the Grim Reaper, whatever one of them call himself, ducking me. I'm tired of seeing him cherry picking, signing with the PBC, don't want to fight the Mexican monster. You know, he ain't fought nobody. I'm still at the construction site. I'm just saying. Nigga, Joe Smith like, man, I'm tired of this here, dog. I'm tired of this here, man. The man ducking, he picking and choosing who he want to fight. He don't really want no real competition. He want to pick on Jamal Charlo. He want to pick on the hitman. He know Jamal Charlo ain't right. The man got whole problems. He ain't fought since 72. He want to pick the man up from the insane asylum. No, the man ain't got his head right. He doesn't want to pick him. And then the crazy part about it, according to what Boxing News 2024 is saying, David Benavidez is not even a part of the equation. He gonna fight Jamal Charlo, and then he want to pull up a career welterweight all the way up to 68 to beat him up, and then he looking at rematching him. Where you got that from, sir? I got that from Boxing News 24. For real? Yeah.
True.
Yeah, man. Hey, matter of fact, you know me, Coach, come with the receipts. Y'all know I got the receipts now. One thing about me, but I got receipts. Shout out to PBC Central, man. What's going on, fam? Swat Jones, Green Eyes P, what the link reads is West Side. Throwing up the W. What's going on, fam? Shout out to who else we got in the building? Shout out to Marquis, Knockdown 305, Dade County's finest. What's happening, bro? Shit, you ought to know what it is. Eric Grimy. Shout out to Eric Gomez. Ready though, Bomb Squad.
True.
Shout out to Killer Cam. You know what I mean, in the building. Who else we got? Pound for Pound King. A Pound for Pound King. I am the King. It is what it is. Yeah, man, everybody. Gertz, what's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Gertz, what's going on? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you ain't gotta like it, man. Hey, Marquis, there go Marquis. Marquis coming. Hey, Marquis, kick in the door like Biggie. Kick in the doorway, been the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Marquis come in swinging. He say tomato Canelo requires the ripeness of tomato. Hey, Marquis come in the door swinging, throwing bolos like, nigga, Marquis like, nigga, fuck that, I'm tired of this motherfucker, all he do is duck, dog. Man been ducking for years, dog. The man been ducking for years. Boxing News 24 is right. That's all he do is duck. Hey, there, Marquis come in this motherfucker swinging, boy. Hey, throwing bolos. hey, Marquis don't be bullshit, boy. Marquis like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm with it today. I'm with it. It's whatever with me. Tired of this pussy ass shit, man. Every time I turn around, and this motherfucker gonna come over here. He gonna have nerve to come to the PBC, stick them up for all that money that's coming from Showtime, and then he still ain't gonna fight the Mexican monster. How the hell he get a 3-fight deal, but the Mexican monster is not a part of the equation? True. Niggas thought they out, right? Niggas bad in the motherfucker right there. Hey, we don't even know if it's true. But nah, it is true. I top his whole career says it's true. True. Hey, man. True. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, shout out to the tenderonis out there, man. And the tenderonis, man, you know what I mean? If you're looking for a real man, I got one for you right here.
Hey, woman, listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man.
It is what it is, man. Team Freeway Boxing, man. It is what it is. Coach Malachi Williams, True Media Today, USA Boxing. We are the official podcast of Team Freeway Boxing. Shout out to my main man, Freeway Ricky Ross.
What's my name?
My name is nobody, and I don't live nowhere, and I don't know nothing. I don't know because I know that you gon' tell God on Jesus, kiss a Judas, silver pieces, monkeys acting in the monkey show. Gangsta monster killer, silverback. Where is your rap sheet that you never explains? Moving fast, thinking slow. Dummy clown, silly Billy, need a hug. Thugs on drugs, monkeys acting in the monkey show.
All right, man. So we need 40 more likes, man, for the phone lines to be open. Anyway, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, look, what's happening? I see we got my sister Food Revolution. She is here in the building. Yes, she is.
True.
I said my sister is here.
What?
Yes, sir. It is what it is.
What?
Really though.
To this day.
Yes, sir.
True.
Shout out to Brady 12. Brady 12, what's happening, man? Brady 12 in the building. Goku said, what the narrative today, fam? Hey, Goku, you ought to know what the narrative is. Canelo is ducking. This has been approved. I got proof he's ducking. Boxing News 24, they are a reliable source. Bullshit. Man, listen. You know what? I think Boxing News 24, hey, shout out to Thuggy D. I think Boxing News 24, that channel has to be, it's either ran by Dante's Boxing Nation, IK TV, or who else? Or but you get what I'm saying? It gotta be, yeah, man. It's either that or who else? Or somebody from the Alphabet Boys. It gotta be the Alphabet Boy, cause you know them niggas will give their life for doggone Amy. Them niggas will stand in front of a Tommy machine gun for Amy. You don't know what they look like. Yeah, I know, but that's okay. But I'm willing to risk it all. I'm ready to risk it all for Al. For real? Well, I'm getting checks on the back end from Al, but he ain't never mentioned you. What you mean he ain't never mentioned me? He ain't got to mention me. You know what I mean? He just know he got some loyal, dedicated soldiers out there on social media. Soon as you drop them phone lines, whole ass nigga, I swear to God, I'm calling you. I'm gonna call you a coon, a Uncle Tom, a sellout. I'm telling you to drop the Addy. As a matter of fact, any nigga call me, drop the Addy, just drop the Addy, and any nigga call me with that flip today, drop the Addy, damn that, drop the Addy, and guess what? I'm gonna send them goons over there.
Nigga slipping like we not on his ass.
Are you in the mafia?
Are you at the crib?
Yeah.
That nigga Jerry here.
What?
Got one.
All right, bet it's on the floor. Got one, y'all. This dumbass nigga slipping.
Shout out to Mr. Gumbo, man. He just gifted five people membership. Seen and done seen. Oh, seen and done seen. Shout out to you for becoming a member. James Brown, hey, Hitman. You know what I mean? He became a member. Samuel Aguilera. What's going on, fam? Aguilera. Sorry about that, fam. Shout out to Dark Fader. Dark Fader became a member. Morgan Alaba became a member as well. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Shout out to my dog Swat Jones, man. Shout out to my dog Swat Jones. We knocking out sap suckers. We knocking them out one sap sucker at a time. A sap sucker, jive turkey, ham bone. As a matter of fact, you know, I told you guys I got the receipts. I told you I got the receipt. One thing about me now, if I say some shit, boy, I can show it. You see what they at? Oh, here go the hit piece right here. Boy, this right here, boy. Lord have mercy, boy. Niggas, boy, they got motherfuckers feeling some type of way about this, boy. Coach, you see this shit? This motherfucker here sitting there hating on that, Lord. I don't believe this shit, boy. He signed with the PBC. They still crying. Coach, Canelo signed with the PBC, and they still crying. I'm tired of this, Coach. I'm tired of this. Y'all think Coach? Who think Coach making this up? Anybody think I'm making it up? Guess what? I'm gonna shout out to my sister Bless, man. The Tenderoni Bless. Lord have mercy. Anyway, in the Tenderoni food revolution, it is what it is. Now, anyway, here you go right here. I think this is hey, I told you I got the receipt now. One thing about me, I'm fixing to show it to you. Joe Smith Jr. says, now Joe Smith Jr. did an interview with Fight Hype. He didn't even know boxing. Was a no boxing scene? Boxing scene of Fight Hype. Well, I'll read it to you. This man didn't even do one with Boxing News 24, but they pulled it up. Joe Smith Jr. says Canelo cherry-picking fights. Says he should face Bivol or Benavidez. That is what Joe Smith Jr. said, right? It's a former WBO light heavyweight champion. Joe Smith Jr. says Canelo Alvarez is handpicking his opponents, facing guys he knows he can beat at this stage of his career. Hey, this what they accuse of Canelo
now,
of.
I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
I'm just saying. This what they're accusing them of. This what they accuse. I just want to throw that out there now. Just want to throw that out there. That's what they say. Joe Smith say. Joe Smith say, this motherfucker. I'm tired of telling you, dog. I had to fight all these tough dudes. I didn't get the benefit of the doubt. I had to fight Bivol before Canelo fought him. I had to fight Beterbiev. I fought Bernard Hopkins. Look at the dudes I fought, and then look at the dudes Canelo fought. Why he get a chance to pick and choose who he want to fight and all that stuff there? But me, I gotta go through the murderous road.
True.
Nigga, Joe Smith. Hey, Joe Smith, man. Joe Smith mad at the motherfucker. Hey, Joe Smith mad at the bug, boy. Joe Smith like, man, I'm tired of this shit. All the motherfuckers getting pick and choose. You know, he getting paid all this money. Hey, I gotta get knocked out and I gotta fight these killers. I gotta fight Magilla Gorilla. I gotta face all these killers, and he just get to, dance around the chessboard. Pick off all the pawns. He ain't fighting no rooks, no bishops. He ain't fighting no knights. He ain't fighting no queens or nothing like that. He fighting all the pawns.
True.
That's what Joe Smith say. That's what Joe Smith say. Now, Joe Smith said that he like to see Canelo fight WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol again or face David Benavidez. That's what he said. Those are the two fights that Joe Smith is 28-4 with 22 KOs, feels Canelo should be facing. But he's not. Now, I don't know how they know he's not. This is where Boxing News 24 come in there. He said it reflects badly on Canelo that he's not trying to avenge his loss to Dmitry Bivol. Some boxing fans feel that Canelo is exhibiting cowardice by not fighting Bivol again because the past greats always wanted to avenge their losses. Boy, this sounds like some shit Dante's Boxing Nation would write right here, boy.
True.
Boy, this sounds like a little bit of Dante sprinkled with a little bit of Ike, with a little bit of, you know what I mean? This kind of, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying to me, it kind of sound like you know, this part right here. He said, what makes Canelo look even worse is that, just imagine that. What's going on? What's up, guys? Dante's Boxing Nation here. Well, another fellow former champion, Joe Smith Jr., is calling Canelo out for cherry picking and ducking. Now, I know, and listen, he say, now I know, what Dante say? He say, now I know what, you know, he say, I know what the online racists have to say. I do know what they have to say. But, you know, this is one of their very own, a white guy, and Joe Smith Jr. talking about a white Mexican, you know? So you can't put that on the melanated people. You can't put that on the melanated people because we are not the ones that are saying that. This is one of your very own that is saying it. Let's continue to read. According to Boxing News 24, you know, he said it reflects badly on Canelo that he's not trying to avenge his loss to Bivol. Some boxing fans even feel that Canelo is exhibiting cowardice by not fighting Bivol again because the past greats have always wanted to avenge their loss. It's not only, now this is what they say, what makes Canelo look even worse is that he's choosing to face Jamal Charlo next, of all people. Now you guys remember Jamal Charlo, you know, that slick black fighter from the PBC that's been out for 2 years. Jamal Charlo, he's going through mental health issues. He's going through a divorce. And yet, this is the guy that Canelo wants to fight. Do he want to fight the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, first? No. Do he want to rematch Dmitry Bivol at 175 again? No. He wants to fight Jamal Charlo, the guy who's been out for 2 years. I said, you know what? This sounds like some shit. This some Dante's Boxing Nation type right here, boy. Some boxing fans, you know, that's what he said. That's what make it look worse. He calling out Jamal Charlo next, a fighter that hasn't fought in 2 years.
True.
And then they followed up by saying it would be great to see Canelo turn over a new leaf and abandon his plans to fight Jamal Charlo and instead fight David Benavidez or Dmitry Bivol next. But we all know that's not going to happen. Boy, you know what? That's Dante. That's Dante. As a matter of fact, I'm sure this Dante's Boxing Nation now because this is what like I can envision, like I can hear the words as I'm reading this. I can hear the words, his voice in my ear. Definitely that. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. But this, and they got a ghostwriter. Hey, that's the ghostwriter for Boxing News. He said Alvarez signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC, which means he'll fight Jamal in September, followed likely by Errol Spence Jr. in May of next year. And maybe a rematch with him if their contest is competitive. Benavidez likely won't be one of the three, and neither will David Morrell. Oh my Lord. Hey, now listen, this is what they're saying. They're saying that Canelo got a 3-fight deal. He's fighting Jamal Charlo, and then he's fighting Errol Spence Jr. next, a guy that's a career welterweight. I want to throw that out there. And then maybe the third fight, maybe a rematch. Hey, so they said Nello ain't fighting 3 fighters. No, he gonna fight 2 fighters, and between the two, it's gonna be a 3-fight deal.
True.
Oh, but hey, and that's if, hold on, that's if Spence get by Crawford. I seriously doubt he gonna get by Crawford. But I'm just saying, if he get by Crawford, he gotta get by Crawford first. They got this already planned out, huh?
True.
Shit. Crawford probably looking like what, he fighting Spence in May. Well, shit, nigga, what about me? Like y'all, they talking like he just gonna get by me. Oh, okay, all right, we gonna see. He called me Kuta Kinte too, huh? Didn't the niggas Spence call me Kuta Kinte? Okay, we smoking bud, and he called me Kuta Kinte. Okay, all right, yeah. I got y'all ain't got to worry about me, dog. I'm gonna take care of this shit in July.
True.
Anyway, so according to Boxing News 24, they say that the 3 fights include Jamal Charlo and Errol Spence Jr. Benavidez, nor Morrell will be a part of the equation. Canelo picking his opponents. This is what Joe Smith is saying. Honestly, I don't pay much attention to what goes on with Canelo anymore because I feel that with most of his fights, they just get him a fight, really, using his name. So they just use his name to get fights. This is an interview that he gave to Fight Hype. gave the fight a hate, right? When asked about Canelo now signing a 3-fight deal with the PBC, he said, no, I don't believe so. He's picking his fights, fighting people that he believes that he can beat. This is what Joe Smith said. He said, yeah, definitely. He fought everybody, and he's one of the best fighters. I think he should give Bivol a rematch. So, wait. Hold on. I just spotted a contradiction. You say he picking his fights in one breath, cherry picking, ducking and dodging, but then you turn right around and say he's fought everybody, and he's fought everybody, and he's one of the best fighters. So, okay, he's fought everybody, but then he's picking his fights. I'm kind of, maybe he meant something different. I ain't gonna look too much into that. Now, the fight that's being talked about now is Canelo versus Jamal Charlo. Seems like a good fight, but I like to see him fight Benavidez. I like to, you know what I mean? That's what Joe Smith said. Now, I'm pretty sure some Canelo fans feel like Joe Smith is a hater. I know some of you guys feel like Joe Smith hating. I just want to throw that out there. That's what he said. Joe Smith said that. Not Coach, and Boxing News 24, a.k.a. Dante's Boxing Nation. It sound like that. Boy, I swear to God, boy, that shit sound like, I said, you know what? The more I kept reading it, I said, it sound like a Dante's Boxing Nation hit piece right here, man. For real, though.
True.
Hey, we got to get the lights up. I'm going to open up the phone lines. We got to get the lights over 200, though, before I open up the phone lines. We got to get the lights over 200. Hey, shout out to L. Harvey. L. Harvey, what's going on, fam? Swag, what the link read? What's happening? Pound for pound, King saying Charlo, Spence, then bringing up 147 pounds to the 60. They got this shit all figured out. Yeah, dog, yeah, we go. Hey, I say, the more I read the article, I said, this sounds like a Dante's Boxing Nation hit piece. Like, I didn't catch it at first. You know what I mean? But now I'm like, wait a minute, man, this shit sound like, wait a minute, man. Dante, is that you?
Get out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Getting out while you can. Don't get this sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Put some respect on my name.
Hey, they say you gotta respect it, man. Hey, they say you gotta respect it. Hey, you ought to know what time it is.
Shut up. Before I bust a cap up in your ass.
And that nigga talking blasphemy. Hey, the boy from Canelo fan for the pull up. And that nigga talking blasphemy. I'm finna drop new phone lines, boy. They ready, boy. Drop these phone lines. These motherfuckers ready, boy.
That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Hey, shout out to Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, I know you want to represent for Canelo. Dr. Umar Johnson, talk to him.
If I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life, if I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life, if I take your woman who never been out the United States a day in her life and take her with me, she spent a week in Africa with King Kong Alicious. She's going to spend a week in Africa with King Kong Alicious. Do you think she ever coming back home to you? Let's just be honest. If I take her on a ride with the prince, do you really think she coming back home to you? I'm going to drink to that. Next Negro who hate, I'm going to snatch your chick.
Anybody feel like set tripping today? I would like to call my beautiful sister from California, you know what I mean? You know, a Gloria Day, and I'm going to send my goons to set.
Gloria Day and the set trips.
These niggas don't play, these niggas don't play. We don't play. You ain't heard, they be tripping. We be tripping. So they swerving on. No faking and no switching. And repping hard for the set. Oh, mamas, it ain't no lie. Because niggas gonna bust. Niggas gonna bust.
Hey, that song, that shit go platinum. Hey, you know what? That song should go platinum.
True.
Hell, the night, man. Hey, we should have had them at the BET Awards. Instead of that bullshit they were showing. It is what it is, man. Hey, we're going up these phone lines, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Talk some shit? Call me.
Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Phone lines over, man. Phone lines over, man. It is what it is. Please, please. Hey, I'm finna tell y'all right now. Tomorrow, Tenderoni Fridays. You niggas called threatening the nigga last Friday. We ain't doing that this Friday. Friday, we reserve Fridays for the Tenderonis. You know, I do not accept threats, gun emojis, drop the addies. You got shooters. You gonna pull up. You better not come to the fight. I do not accept any of those threats on Fridays. You can only threaten me Monday through Thursday, Eastern 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Monday through Thursday, you can threaten me. On Fridays, I do not accept threats.
True.
Just want to throw that out there. Just want to throw that out there. Friday, get your threats out. I don't. The Friday, we can't do it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Adolfo from Sacramento, California.
Adolfo from Sacktown. Talk to me.
Oh, man, Canelo just can't win with these fans, man, no matter what he does. 3-fight deal with the PBC, and they're still bitching and moaning.
Hey, you know what? This is a, you know, the crazy part about it. This comes from a Boxing News 24. You know, again, that's just my opinion. They are a pro PBC champ. I've been watching them since I've been doing this boxing stuff for 2.5 years. They're pro PBC, absolutely. So they're consistent. I'm just saying from my observation. But it's coming from them. A lot of people get Boxing News from them. You know, it was on Boxing News. It was on this, it was on that, and they don't cross-reference the information to try to find out, what's the primary source that it comes from, But yeah, what say you about that?
Well, you see, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, Boxing News 24. I mean, I can't with that website. I try. I look at their articles. I really try to read them, but after like the first paragraph, I just hit the exit button because. You're right. It's pro PBC, pro Al Heyman, and then all the hate towards Canelo, and especially for Joe Smith Jr. I think I think something's wrong with his head. Even after that beatdown he took from Murder Dia, he's not right there, as you mentioned. He contradicted himself with that paragraph saying Canelo he's fought everybody, but then says, oh no, you gotta face this guy or face this guy. Like, what is he on about?
I mean that kind of caught me off guard, because Joe Smith don't say anything. Like Joe Smith, like you don't really hear nothing about him doing, interviews a lot. He kind of he kind of like a low key guy. So that what kind of caught me off guard from Joe Smith. But some people like, look here, man. No, man, Canelo, the man Joe Smith is speaking facts.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, and listen. Canelo, he's gonna face David Benavidez. Otherwise, I don't see the point in that 3-fight deal. He's gonna face him, but let it build up. They just gotta do the proper build up for that fight. So let him face Charlo, and I'm happy for Charlo, by the way, because he's finally gonna get that fight.
Yeah.
So no matter the circumstances, even if he's coming off the 2-year layoff, who cares? He's gonna finally get that fight that he's been wanting, and we're gonna get the fights that we're gonna get. They just got to be a bit more patient. We're getting there. I don't know about Errol Spence, since he has to come up an additional 18 pounds just if they're going to face at a catch weight 165. Yeah, exactly. Literally, he will get killed. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, Canelo, he says he likes the idea, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, once he gets to Charlo and Benavidez, definitely he will get to Benavidez. So. Yeah, like I said, no point if he's not part of it. So
yeah, right. Okay. Shout out to Adolfo, man. Sacktown, salute, fam.
Thank you.
Shout out to Jamie Rivera. You say, Coach, Canelo kill Spence, bro. Yeah, Canelo kill any welterweight. I don't see no damn welterweight beat no goddamn Canelo Alvarez. I mean, I don't give a damn who the welterweight is. You ain't no welterweight beating Canelo. You gonna move up 3-weight division and fight Canelo at 168. Man, come on, man. To me, that shit sounds silly. Now, it sounds silly from a do you think you can win standpoint, but from a money standpoint, it don't sound silly. If he can make a bag fighting Canelo, man, so be it. But that shit gonna end just like when y'all remember when Canelo fought Amir Khan? It's gonna end just like that.
True.
Yeah, man, listen, man, that motherfucker hit too hard, dog. That man hit too hard. It's gonna end just like that, dog. It's gonna end just like that. Shout out to Vigilante for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I believe people are still hating on Canelo. He said, because we have no confirmation on who he's fighting at the PBC. Exactly, Vigilante. We have no confirmation on who he's fighting. Once he fights David, haters gonna shut up. Yeah, we'll see. I'll call him. What's the name when you calling from?
It's G-Mac from Dallas.
G-Mac from Dallas. Talk to me.
I don't see Canelo walking through no Earl Spence. Floyd fought him at what, 154?
Mm-hmm.
So I like Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Out of those three, I don't see him walking through all three of those PBC boxes.
Which three?
I don't see it.
Which three you talking about?
Whoever. Well, I don't know who he's exactly fighting, but you know how they promote it.
Mm-hmm.
Charlo, Benavidez, possibly Boo Boo, or Spence, or Crawford. I don't see Crawford fighting, but I can. I don't see him just.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro.
Just
like
walking through no Earl Spence.
I don't see no welterweight. I don't care whether it's Crawford, whether it's Spence, whether it's Sean Porter. I know he retired. Whether it's I don't see no welterweight beating Canelo. Like this is, I don't see no welterweight beating. It's just too small. And then you're gonna move up, and this your first fight at super middleweight.
Yeah. But they do have to. I guess they got to get their body in that fight weight category. But they do walk. Spence and Crawford walk around 170, 180.
Yeah, I mean, you know, your walk around weight and your fighting weight is the thing. Is can you fight and keep those in that weight like that? Like it's bro, it's a reason why. If you can give me an example, G-Mag, of a fighter moving up 3 weight divisions to fight the top guy.
Not 3. No, that's over years.
Yeah,
I know Sugar Ray did it, but that was over a process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Sugar Ray.
Maybe at a catch weight 150 something. But I don't see Canelo walking through all 3 of them boys on PBC. I don't see it.
Okay. Yeah.
I like Canelo.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying he'll walk through all 3 of them, whoever that may be. I'm saying he'll walk through Spence. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, that dude hit too hard.
I don't think so.
I'm saying from a stylistic standpoint, the style of fighting that Spence like to do, that come forward, flat-footed, come forward style of fighting, man, he gonna
catch some.
Yeah. Hey, but all right. Hey, but shout out to G-Mac, man. See. Dallas, talk to me, fam. Salute, fam. Dallas, Texas, stand up.
Right.
I motherfucker, man, listen, bro. You know what? I be watching them body shots Canelo be hitting motherfuckers with. He got a Bono punch he throw, bro. He have a Bono punch he throw. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I can't fucking me get hit with that.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, I'm just saying that. No, man, bro. You know, and that's what I'm looking at, the style. I'm like, damn, this dude here, he flat-footed, come forward, work behind the jab, throw the 1-2. Canelo flat-footed, come forward, got some of the best, one of the best defensive fighters in the game. His trap counter game is serious. The way he slip and explode with hooks and body shots and Bono punches and stuff like that. Man, nigga, hush. But anyways, you know what? If that fight happened, I want to see it. I damn sure want to see it. Shout out to Nate Black. He say Spence wins, stupid logic. He said Canelo was 22 at the catch weight by a seasoned undefeated Hall of Famer. Canelo would be fighting at his weight this time. Oh, I see what you're saying, Nate. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. What's going on, fam? What's going on, Curtis? Shout out to Swa. Shout out to Swa. It was Eric Graham. He say Chris Algieri say Spence will give Canelo hell. Yeah, okay. Hey, Eric, okay, all right. Well, guess what then? Hopefully we'll see that then. Hey, Eric, I tell you what. if that fight were to happen in May, you will not find an Errol Spence fan on YouTube that'll put money on him against Canelo. No matter how much they hate Saul Canelo Alvarez. It could be the Alphabet Boys. It could be Dante's Boxing Nation, Aki TV. It could be any of those guys. No matter how. Guess what? If a career welterweight moves up 3 weight divisions and he's fighting Saul Canelo Alvarez after he fight Crawford. Now, I'm not saying, again, we don't know who Canelo's fighting in this 3-fight deal. We don't know. That has not been revealed by the PBC nor Canelo Alvarez. This is coming from a pro PBC website, Boxing News 24. Some would say a propaganda machine or whatever. Maybe so it is, right? But if what they are saying is correct, what they're saying is correct, show me, send me all the Errol Spence fans that's gonna put money, that's gonna bet money on Canelo against gonna bet money on Spence against Canelo. Again, I'm saying I don't care who the welterweight is. There is not a welterweight that's alive today on planet Earth, in Coach Malachi's opinion, that is gonna move up 3 weight divisions and beat Canelo. True. Not when you going 12 rounds with Mikey Garcias and Sean Porter's. You get what I'm saying? It ain't a welterweight that I know of. Too light in the ass, too small. And even if you do walk around at 180, I mean, come on. Even if you do walk around at 180, you ain't gonna beat no motherfucking Canelo. Not no welterweight. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just my opinion on it. Find them, please find them. Anyway, shout out to Marty King Boxing. What's going on, fam? Jose, what the link read? Goku, what's going on? Shout out to Nelly Content, Knockdown 305. What he say? He say dead meat. Dude said, what he say? Catch weight 160? I mean, why would the A side fight a welterweight at a catch weight? Why would the A side concede that he the A side? Well, you get what I'm saying? That's a lot of people like to use A side, B side talk. Why would he do that when he the A side? You get what I'm saying? I ain't coming down to 160 to appease you. No, nigga, you said you daring to be great. Great your ass up here to 168. I get you everything you're looking for. True. I'll call it. What's the name when you're calling from?
What's going on, Coach? It's Coach Eddie, man. How's it going, brother?
Man, Coach Eddie, talk to me, fam. ATL, stand up.
Hey, man. I agree with Joe Smith. Everybody riding around trying to cap for Canelo, talking about how great he is. We all even got other fighters singing his praises, like Tank Davis. Oh, Canelo's a great fighter. He's my favorite fighter. Then Charlo. Canelo's the best in his division. The only guy that kept the same energy was Dmitry Andre. Dmitry Andre been chicken hawking that dude for 9 years, and that's like a steady running, man. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what I'm talking about, Coach. Now, I woke up from my nap. I was there woke up from my nap. I seen a notification, and I said, man, this can't be true, man. Canelo is picking and choosing once again.
Hey, Joe Smith. Listen, the only reason that somebody sent it to me, right? The only reason I'm talking about it, Joe Smith don't say nothing. Joe Smith don't really say nothing about no fighters. I'm like, damn, Joe Smith saying Canelo cherry picking, and he say Canelo cherry picking, and I'm trying to look at it from Joe Smith's point of view. Joe probably like, and I'm like, dude, I'm fighting Bernard Hopkins. He was old, but I still fought him. I retired him. I don't fight Dmitry Bivol. I'm fighting Beterbiev. I'm fighting a tough competition. I'm fighting a murderous row. You get what I'm saying? And I used to work at a construction site, and this dude get to picking. That's what kind of threw me off. True. Yeah, that's what threw me off.
Hey, Coach, and not only that, I'm disappointed with Al Heyman. Al Heyman too, man, because now he done became a ref hater. He ain't no promoter. He a ref hating for Canelo Alvarez. He ref hating, brother. He's gonna get this man all this money
Oh, he got all these brothers over. You get this man all this money to do the pick and choose. You gonna let this man tell you what you gonna do? Man, come on, man. And not only that, everybody calling for the same thing. You got even Mexican fighter Marquez. Hey, Canelo, you need to fight somebody, man. Chavez, hey, you need to fight somebody. I don't even know how good Canelo is because he never fought anybody at his best, man. And then look how easy Bivol beat him with a base. He beat him with straight punches, coach. 1s and 2s. The same thing Dmitry been saying for years. He said, I beat this man with basic punches. Canelo's a fraud, man. I'm telling you one more thing, too, coach. You know what I'm saying? One of my homeboys that I trained with, his name Keandre Lightning Leatherwood, he was up in camp with Canelo and Triple G. He said what Canelo do, he don't fight black fighter. All his sparring partners is black. And he said he steal your moves while you're in there boxing it, man. This man not only is he stealing from the black community, he gonna get the brothers no money. He's stealing all our boxing moves, and then look how he moving. Come over there, he's stealing all the money from the PBC, man. So, man, I just want to see somebody knock him out, man. If I can see anybody put him to sleep, that'll make my day. Only reason I watch Canelo fight, I just want to see him lose. That's it. I don't watch him see him win. I always hope that he loses, no matter who he fight. I want him to lose, man. But hey, he ducking, coach. He up to his old games again, up to his shenanigans, and man, I don't know what to say about these guys, man.
Shout out to Coach Eddie, man. Hey, ATL stand up. Bro, the man said, he said Canelo sparred nothing but brothers. He sparred all the brothers, still ain't moves. Oh, man. Oh, bro, goddamn there. Boy, I caught a cramp just then. Hey, shout out to JRG. I ain't never heard that before. But dropping that, bam, double your boy. Boy, I ain't never heard of that one. That's a new one there, boy. That's a new one. Hey. Hey, that's a new one. That's a new one. I ain't never heard of that one. He say all these guys talking about should in this fighting Canelo have in common all undefeated and none have fought each other. What does that say about them? But Canelo has to fight every single one of these so-called killers. He got to fight everybody while them dudes sit down and they ain't fighting nobody.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Oh, bro, that shit, boy, Coach Eddie, boy. Bro, Coach Eddie, he said he's stealing all our moves, and he don't want to give us a payday. Hey, Carla, what's the name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? This is Ron from Vermont.
Ron, talk to me, fam. Talk to me.
See, now we got to internalize. We got to conflictuate all of this stuff where it came from.
Yeah.
You know, all this stuff came from. I think it all stemmed from like GGG back in the day. When they said don't fight no black fighters, and then GGG fought Dominique Wade, fought Willie Monroe, and he fought another guy. Oh yeah, and he fought that dude Kirkland or somebody.
Yeah, he fought James Kirkland. He fought Laura Black. You know, even though he's Cuban, he a black Cuban. He fought Laura, fought Floyd. You know, so some would say that Canelo fought more black fighters than Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. True.
You know what, though? It took me a while to start liking Canelo again, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm on Coach Eddie's side on this one because I look at it like this. I'm going to keep it a buck. What he's doing is he's making that same type of plan again back over at the PBC again. It's like he's spinning the block. Like, he's spinning the block real quick. He's about to fight Port Willie. He fighting the ones that he know he can get with escape with the money with. He ain't fighting nobody else. I'm with the caller. Fuck Canelo. Fuck Canelo, man. That's my call.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm starting to think my phone became a Hate Canelo hotline. Hey, call a Hate Canelo hotline at 530-494-9636. Hey, shout out to Mr. Gumbo, High Grease, dropping that $2 super chat. He said, Canelo please the film on Still and Move. But y'all taking it to a whole nother level, bro. Oh my God, bro. Y'all taking it to, but y'all going somewhere else with this.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you?
I get the lights up, man. We need 70 more lights. We need 70 more lights. Hey, look here, man. Anybody that don't hit the like button, anybody that's watching the show don't hit the like button, Riley, get him.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Bro, this right here, bro. Hey, shout out to my sister Food Revolution. Carter, what's the name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York. Talk to me, Phil.
So Canelo stole all the brothers' moves, huh? I never heard that one before, bro.
Boy, that shit was hilarious. Bro, that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that, but that's a new one there, boy.
Yeah, this guy's wild, bro. But coach, man, people on the chat were talking about this Walter was moving up to 168 to fight Canelo. Are they really thinking straight? What are they talking about, man? That's not a fair fight. Any welterweight is going to sleep early against Canelo. You know? That's not a fair fight, man. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about bringing up Spence, man. That's not going to happen, man. I don't see that happen.
Yeah, I'm looking at the style.
Stay away
like,
from Canelo.
I'm looking at the style.
Yeah,
stylistically,
I got
you are a flat-footed, front-foot dominant fighter who works behind the jab, throws your 1-2, like to get on the inside and go to the body. That's tailor-made for Canelo.
Exactly, yeah. In the pocket, Canelo will kill him, bro. He's going to sleep early. He don't stand a chance, coach.
Man, okay.
I don't see it.
Man, shout out to
But
my
that's
brother,
my call,
man.
coach, man. Be good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work, brother.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Man, shit. He's going to come forward, flat-footed, like he always do, and try to bang with me on the inside. And he's a welterweight, moving up to my weight class. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, what do I say? Yeah, I'll fight him. And as a matter of fact, I'll give him a rematch too. You know what I mean? That'll be the 3-fight deal. Jamal Charlo and the welterweight. I'll fight him twice. Make sure he get a good payday. We'll fight in Dallas Stadium. Now I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why I'm starting to believe now that Errol Spence may be on the table. The reason why I believe that Errol Spence may be on the table. What I just said. I thought that they might fight in Dallas, Texas. Canelo fighting in Dallas, Texas. Now it's gonna be a homicide. Remember that song by Future? Go tell them it's a homicide. It's gonna be a homicide. Y'all remember that song Homicide by Future? Yeah. Shout out to Vigilante for dropping that $2 super chat. He said he will come to ninjas. He said coming in strong today. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, it's gonna be a homicide. It's gonna be a homicide. So from a Dallas, Texas, yeah. I'm like, damn, you know what? Jerry's World? Dallas, Texas, on Jerry's World. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? It's your never. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
D-Block, talk to me, fam.
Now, we talking about what we talking about, right, coach?
Yes,
we
sir.
talking about my boy come to D-Town, right?
Man, you know, according to boxing, I don't know if you're familiar with them, but according to them, Canelo might be gonna be fighting doggone Errol Spence in May of next year. I'm like, well, shit, you know, he got to get by Crawford. So I don't know how that shit that's gonna work out, but you know, let's just say, regardless of what happened with Crawford Spence fight, Canelo fight him next year in May. I'm like, shit. His very first fight after coming off of fighting Crawford would be Canelo. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that sounds. I would have thought the Charlo fight would have been in Dallas. You know what I mean?
No, the Charlo fight Charlo fight gonna be in Vegas. That fight gonna be in Vegas.
Okay.
That fight gonna be in Vegas. I'm not saying. Now listen, I'm not saying that this is happening. I have no sources or proof of anything. Canelo haven't said who he's fighting. And Al Heyman and No Weapon, the PBC have said who he's fighting. So everything we're hearing is secondhand information. Sources say, according to sources, that's what we're hearing. Nothing has been confirmed. We don't know who he's fighting in September, but everyone out here I've been spoke to, it says it's going to be Jamal Charlo. And we don't even know who the second fighter going to be or the third fighter going to be. You get what I'm saying? So, well, go ahead.
Coach, I got to tell you like this, man. All the hate that comes from my boy, Cinnamon. Everybody be hating on him. I'm talking about even the bus driver be hating on him. I mean, we talking about every single person always got to hate. They can't appreciate that he's at the PBC. No, they still hating. I mean, shit. What you want, my boy? He got 3-5 deal with PBC. The boy already signed and it's delivered. Y'all not happy for that? Y'all still not happy with that? Well, you know what? Guess what? He's gonna fuck up all y'all plans. Charlo's gonna get his ass whooped. Ecuadorian, guacamolean. The guy don't even know who he is. Arizona's best. That's all you could give me, Arizona? A flabby ass fat boy? Curly suit? Got a model on Instagram, half naked? Is that what you want? Is that what you got? Then shit, give it to us. Because I promise you, the pride of Mexico, 100%. 100% tamales going at you, motherfuckers. He going at y'all. And guess what? That's not even it. You want more? You want dessert? You got Aerospence and D-Town. My city, my block, my ville. Guess what? I'll see you there. And Baltimore, you show up to my city, get ready to rumble. D-Block, D-Town, D-Ville, Baltimore, stand up.
I don't know if you show up to my city, get ready to rumble. This shit I be talking about. Yeah, you better not come to the fight. If the fight now, hold on, let's stop right here. Let's stop right there. We don't even know if this is true yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, and if you're from Baltimore and you come to the fight, if you come to my city, shit. Hey, this is shit these niggas be telling me a whole lot. Hey, so, yeah, Coach, I'm tired of telling you, but I swear to God, dog, if I see you at that fight, Coach, if I see you at the fight, Coach, I swear to God, dog, I'm going to put these paws on you. Yada, yada. Bro, do you still live with your mama? I remember when Ace Money had no threat me, right? He said, I got shooters, homie. Nigga, you's a bitch. Come to Memphis. I'm come to Memphis. You know, I got shooters, homie. He had his little brother. He was at his mama house. The nigga was at his mama house. I said, you gonna do all that for your mama house? He had a little brother. His little brother was like this here, had his arm over his head, waving a gun, waving his arm like this here, like pretending he was a shooter. Boys, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Martin from Jersey.
Martin from Jersey, man. Talk to me, fam.
Coach. You see, I'm like not one of them guys that's a fanboy, and I'm not one of them guys that claim that Mayweather fought Canelo at the right time, that he fought him when he was too young, whatever. That I don't take credit away from Mayweather. Mayweather beat him fair and square, and he whipped his ass. That being said, there's a lot of guys that call your channel, man. That I'm gonna start with Coach Eddie. Coach Eddie, I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about. He knows his boxing. He's a coach. He coaches boxing, right?
Yes, sir. He does. He coaches boxing. Yeah.
Bro, but when it comes to when he hears the name of Canelo, it seems he starts talking like a casual. Like it's just hate towards that guy. He started mentioning these guys like Bubba Andrade, guys that haven't done nothing in the sport and they've been ducking other fighters themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like none of them guys that you believe he ducks they don't fight each other. That's one of the reasons why they wait around for him, because those guys they could have made a name for themselves in the PBC because they have more than enough guys that could have created good legacy fights for themselves. But they always sitting around waiting for Canelo. Like for example, Benavidez and Caleb Fenn, that fight is late. Those guys were champions. They could have made so much more out of that fight when they were both champions. They never made the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, Coach Eddie, man, you just come from a point of hate when it comes to Canelo. Like, you know, you know what he's talking about, but I don't know what it is. It's
I mean,
like
yeah, no, he admitted though. He admitted. He said I hate Canelo. He does admit it now. Yeah.
He steals moves from the black fighters and all that thing. That's in my life. Is it?
That shit was funny.
No.
Why that shit was funny to mother? Yeah, he said.
Because for example, you box before. Isn't that what you're supposed to work on when you're in the gym? Like working, working on learning different things from each fighter.
Absolutely.
That's what sparring is for.
Yeah.
And the point is these guys are reaching, man. Like the guy, you want him to fight Benavidez, you want him to fight Andrade, you want him to fight Charlo, you want him to fight all those guys. He signs a contract to fight those guys, and you guys are still complaining, bro. Like he's gonna fight them. Trust me. He hasn't said that he's gonna. He hasn't made the order who he's gonna fight first, but trust me and best believe he's gonna fight all three of them. And you have to and then you guys are still gonna have something else to say about it. Like, come on, man, enjoy the sport, man. Be a boxing fan, don't be a hater. Right. That's it for me, Coach.
Shut up, the morning, man. Jerry, stand up. Brick City, stand up. Hey, the man, he's sending all the brothers' moves. He said all the brothers move and spar. Bro, that's the funniest shit. So good of you. Oh, Coach Eddie say he said all the brothers moves. Oh. What is boy, that shit right there, boy. My gosh. Oh man. Oh. Okay. All right. Hey, listen. I can't get that shit out of my mind. He said all the brothers, hey, as a matter of fact, hey, he said, hey, shout out to Moeezy. He's still in all the brothers' moves.
I'm a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this. Called the quart of blood technique. You do that, a quart of blood will drop out of a person's body.
You know what's so crazy about it? That sounds like some Dante's vaccination. That sounds like something Dante is saying. So, Canelo is stealing all the brothers' moves. Is it just me, guys? But fans like Coach Eddie is starting to pick up on what's been going on. You know, there's a reason why Canelo, the so-called face of boxing, we know who the real face of boxing is. That's Gervonta Tank Davis, the so-called face of boxing. Do you know that even though he won't give the black fighters a chance to get the bag and beat him, fighters like Dmitry Andrade, Jamal Charlo, yes, he will fight Jamal Charlo after being inactive for over 2 years, that Jamal Charlo. But do you notice that he won't give the brothers a payday, but he'll give the European guys a payday? But guess what, guys? He will invite the brothers in for sparring, but he won't fight them in the ring. That sound like a doggone. I said, damn, you know what? Damn, that sound like Well, that sounds like some good old Dante's boxing, Aki TV, Aki TV, so, and that sound like, that sound like something that they'll, that they will come with, you get what I'm saying?
True,
yeah.
true.
And we need 31 more likes, man. We got to get likes over 300, man. We got over 400 people in here, less than 300 likes. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Hey, man, you know what, man? Since it's so unacceptable, man, we're going to have to take a water break.
I know how we can get this money.
Talking water. My bracelet cost about 40 and my necklace cost a quarter. Talking water. I go stupid like on Boosie. All this jury got me foolish. All this water. All of these diamonds, they bright, so you gon' see me at night. All of this water. Now I be drip.
Water. When your daughter see this water, she gon' let Boosie regardless. Them little niggas in the A, they making deals off the wall.
Hey, bro, like he's stealing the brother's moves. That's all he doing, bro. He just stealing. You know what I mean? Hey, Coach Eddie made it seem like this was like some Elvis Presley type stuff. Remember back in the day, Elvis stole all the black musicians. He stole all their songs, stole their dance moves. You know what I mean? He learned the leg shake from Jackie Wilson. You know what I mean? He started switching his hips and stuff. The Elvis, oh, don't be cruel. Y'all remember old Elvis? He's like all the jailhouse rock. You know what I mean? Jailhouse rock. A black man wrote that. Jailhouse rock. You know what I mean? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. So he stole. Like, okay, y'all hear what you're saying, but what does that have to do with boxing? I'm just saying, I'm giving an example. You know how Elvis stole a soul? They call Elvis the king of rock and roll. You do know that Little Richard invented rock and roll. Little Richard invented rock and roll. Did you know that, brother? Hey, guess what? Hey, just imagine Dr. Umar. Did you know that, brother? Brother, what do you mean that Elvis is the king, brother? The king of what? He said that Neanderthal is the king of stealing. Don't you know, brother, that our brother Little Richard invented rock and roll? Do you know that, brother? Do you know that Ike and Tina Turner, they was one of the first founders of rock and roll as well? What do you mean that he was the king? How? The king, who crowned him the king? I said, okay, well, what does this have to do with Canelo? What do you mean, what does this have to do with Canelo? Everything. Just like Elvis stole a soul, from Little Richard and Ike Turner, Canelo is stealing all of the black man's moves. He's stealing all of the black man's moves, brother. What do you think? Listen, look at the way he fought, and you know what they say now. Look at the way he fought before Floyd Mayweather, and look at the way he fights now. Stole all the Floyd moves. The shoulder roll, he wasn't doing the shoulder roll until he fought Floyd. The upper body lateral movement, he got that from James Like South Tony.
True.
The way he slips in the pocket. You know what I mean? The way he slips in the pocket, you can tell all his moves, all his moves. No Mexican fight like that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Hey, shout out to Jake Powell. Hey, motherfucker, hey, you know what they do? Hey, Jay Powell, that's what they do. They'll bring up all this other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but they do that to make a boxing point. True. Hey, shout out to Monty King Boxing, man. Shout out to Marquis in the building. Like, brother, what does this have to do? What does Elvis got to do with Canelo? Canelo is the Elvis Presley of boxing, brother. All he do is steal.
True.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Sheila from Cali.
Sheila from Cali. Talk to me, sis.
stealing all our moves, stealing our swag. Maybe that's what it is. That's the secret behind Canelo. Coach Eddie figured it out. He figured it out.
Well, that shit was so funny when he said it. But I damn near passed out.
Oh, I know. I almost fell out of my chair. That was so funny. Oh my God! So now we figured out what his blueprint is.
Hey, what do you think about? No, I'm asking this here. What do you think about the Boxing News article? There's, according to them, they're saying that Canelo is allowed to, pick and choose who he wants to fight, and he's not fighting David Benavidez. According to them, they're saying that it's Jamal Charlo and Errol Spence, and maybe a rematch with Spence if that's a close fight.
Wow, that's a stretch.
That's a real stretch. Yeah, that's a real stretch.
Yeah, because 3 weight classes for Spence, right? Wouldn't that be?
Yeah,
true?
but no.
I mean, for him to fight,
it's a stretch. But before the Crawford fight was made last year, Canelo was offered a 3-fight deal, and Spence was one of the fighters. I think it was last year. Yeah, Spence.
Really?
Spence was going to move up to like 165 and fight him at a catchweight or something. Like, for real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if he gets through Crawford, I guess that would be, wow. That is kind of picking, though. Why doesn't he fight Bivol or Benavidez? I don't understand that. I mean, but he was going to fight Spence.
Yeah, he was going to fight Spence. Yeah, I have the article. I actually have the article. Spence was offered up.
Oh my goodness.
Some would say as a sacrificial lamb. He was offered up as one of the fighters, for Canelo to fight. This was before he signed the 3-fight. I think he re-signed with DAZN. He ended up fighting Dmitry Bivol. He fought Triple G, and then he fought John Ryder. So he was offered a 3-fight deal before he had that 3-fight stretch with DAZN. He turned it down, and Spence was one of the fighters.
Well, let's see if he gets through Crawford. He needs to focus on that first. But, but that's kind of crazy. That's hilarious, though. That Coach Eddie, I love it.
Yeah, for real though. Shout out to Celia. All right, shout out to Celia. Killer Cali, stand up. Yeah. Killer Cali, stand up. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? Larry Lopez, what's going on, fam? Follow No One Official. He said Robert Johnson invented rock and roll after he sold his soul to the devil at the crossroads. Okay. Shout out to Goku. You say size, mass, strength are different things. I mean, it is what it is. Now, I don't know where Boxing News got this from. I really don't know. I don't know where Boxing News got this from. I don't, so again, nothing has been confirmed. What I'm telling you guys is this. No one knows, and there has nothing been confirmed, no official press release, nothing official that came from Showtime or the PBC or Canelo Alvarez. So I can't sit here and say who his next 3 fights are going to be. But everyone is saying Jamal Charlo is the first one. So I do get it. You know how people feel about Jamal Charlo. Has been out 2 years, said. He don't stand a snowball chance in hell. Canelo probably stop him late in the fight. Whatever. Maybe it is what it is. I do understand all of that. But for me, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense to me. Why would you sign him to a 3-fight deal and Dmitry Andrade is not a part of the equation? Oh, hold on. The phone lines ain't open. Hold on. Hey, we need 10 more lights. 10 more lights for the phone lines available. I'm opening up the phone lines, but we need 10 more lights. We need 10 more lights. 10 more lights, I'll drop the phone lines again. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Eric Grimey, man. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Eric Grimey.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
Yes, sir, man. It is what it is. So we do have Jared Anderson fighting this weekend. He's fighting I Walk the Earth Like a God, Charles Martin.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
I walk the earth like a God, Charles Martin. That guy. Now, Charles Martin is a step-up fight for Big Baby. The reason why it's a step-up fight for him because he hasn't fought anyone with the pedigree of a Charles Martin. I have Big Baby knocking him out myself. Charles Martin is a tricky southpaw. He does have punching power. You get what I'm saying? He does have punching power, so you know, Big Baby gonna have to worry about that. But Charles Martin is he comes from the old guard. You know, he comes from that Deontay Wilder era, you know, Tyson Fury era, you know, those guys. He came when that, you know, the tail end of Klitschko. You know, he came along that era. So Charles Martin, former IBF champion, you know what I mean? Former IBF champion. It is what it is. So, you know, I expect them to stop Charles Martin. He's going to have to be careful, though. He's going to have to be careful, but I expect him to stop him. Shout out to Marquis. You say so 18 pounds for 175. Spence would be crazy to chase that. I mean, absolutely. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. I mean, shit, you know, if you're chasing that bag, you get me? Call what's your name and you calling from.
What's up, Coach Martin? 2 times.
Martin, talk to me, fam.
Coach, I forgot to mention the situation. I have enough time for that. That Earl Spence against Canelo. Oh man, you need to stop that, bro. What's the name of that channel? 24 what? What is it?
24? Yeah, 24. Yeah, 24.
Yeah,
24.
Yeah, those guys are not real. Like they're just creating clickbait.
No, you know what? I don't know how I don't know hold on. I had an article right here.
Where's their receipt? Where's their receipt that says that Canelo's not going to fight David Benavidez in the three?
No. There's no receipts on that. None.
They're just making it up.
No, there's no receipts on that. Yeah, none at all.
They're making it up. And how are we talking about Canelo and Spence like Spence and Crawford is a lock that he's going to beat that guy?
Bro, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, this man is going to have to get by Crawford.
Come on. They need to stop, bro. Like, we don't even know how Spence is going to come out of that fight.
I'm like, bro, come on, man.
You really think they really think it's going to be easy, huh?
Yeah.
Hell, my God. Anyway, Coach, man, the nonsense continues. That's all I got.
All right, man.
Talk to you later.
Salute, fam. Hold on. Let me pull this article up. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Tom Brown. I had it saved too, man. I had it saved. I have the article. Hold on. I have it. Tom Brown released a statement. Hold on. I got the article right here. Hold on. Call what's your name when you calling from?
Hey, what's going on? Texas, sir.
I can't hear you, fam. Your phone went out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
I'm sorry about that. Mark calling from Texas?
I got Texas. What's your name again?
Mark from Austin, Texas.
Okay, Mark from Austin, Texas. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing, Coach? Yeah, first of all, dude, I just wanted to say, man, you being able to reel these guys in with the Canelo talk is freaking genius for the channel. You know what I mean? I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these dudes, man, they just sound like really bitter folks that like to hide behind the guise of being boxing fans when it's just straight tribalism. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, racism when it comes to the Mexican, running the game right now, right? So my thing is, as far as the 3-fight deal goes,
what about
I'm cool with whatever the man.
What about some of the Mexicans who feel the same way, who say the same thing?
Oh, absolutely. You know what? It goes both ways, dog. It does. It really does, man. I've seen it from every side, right?
Mm.
Some of the most racist people I've ever come across in my life have been minorities too, man. So I ain't even tripping on that, right? So, but yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm good with the Charlo fight. As far as the Spence fight goes, it is what it is. But I think they're trying to set that Benavidez fight up for next Cinco de Mayo, what I think. For the whether it's the third fight or not, I don't know. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that, man. But I love what you're doing, man. I love the show, and go ahead and keep these boys mad out here, man, because you're doing a great job of it. Okay.
Man, shout out to Mark, man. Shout out to Mark from Austin, Texas, man. Salute, fam. Austin, Texas, stand up.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I got the article right here. I'm gonna show it to you. I had the article right here. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. Like, that's why I'm kind of like I kind of like want to believe it a little bit, But hold on, I'm dead serious. I don't know if you guys remember this. I remember this though. This made now Canelo Alvarez turned down $100 million for 2 fights in 2022. Now, TGB Promotions promoter, which is Tom Brown, claimed that he offered the possibility of fighting Spence Jr. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Now this is now this website. This is Marca. Marca. This is a Hispanic website. This is a Hispanic website, right? But I have another receipt as well from actually Tom Brown. I think it was a quote that he spoke to Fight Hype about this. I don't know if you guys remember this, but you remember this? He said just days before Saul Canelo Alvarez and Dmitry Bivol face off in Las Vegas, many are speculating what could be the Mexican's third and final fight this year. He said with a victory over the Russian fighter, it is practically a given that his next challenge would be a fight against Triple G. But the question arises as to what the third fight could be. Let's start right there. Now, this was last year in May, right? Eddie Hearn, CEO, Matchroom Boxing, yada, 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 yada. Let's move there. Now, okay, so Eddie Hearn, CEO boxing, CEO of Matchroom Boxing, is aiming for the Mexican to move to the United Kingdom at the end of 2022. Now, we know Canelo didn't fight over there in 2022. We do know that, right? Now, it say following these statements, TGB Promotions promoter Tom Brown revealed that Canelo had 2 important fights on the table that would have brought him a big payday. Canelo turned down a huge check. Tom Brown is the CEO. He is the white promoter, who promotes all of the black fighters at the PBC. True. Just want to throw that out there. Now, Tom Brown told Boxing Scene, that's why I saw the article at Boxing Scene, told Boxing Scene that he offered jointly with the PBC and Showtime $45 million to fight Jamal Charlo at 168 pounds. From what we're hearing, that's what's going on right now. And if he won, the additional amount would have been up to $55 million to face Errol Spence, ranked 5th in the Ring Magazine's pound for pound rankings. True. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So when people say, man, when people say that's fake news. Now, Tom Brown did speak to the boxing scene. He spoke to the boxing scene. This what Tom Brown literally spoke to the boxing scene and said. So you get what I'm saying? Shout out to T Coulter. He say Charlo, Spence, and Canelo have a 3-fight deal. That's how Heyman does it. Always 3-fight plan. Not always. Crawford ain't got no 3-fight deal with him. And then you know what, T Coulter when Canelo fought Caleb Plant. Now I get what you're saying though. He always offers a 3-fight deal. I got you. I got what you're saying, fam. I got what you're saying. I got you. You might be right on that. Shout out to Christian Gutierrez. What's going on, fam? Nate Black, what the link read? Mike Butts. What did it say, Mike? You said you remember that? Yeah, because you know how I remember Mike. Because everybody was dropping content who hated Canelo. They were like, man, Canelo turned down $100 million. I remember a video I saw from yours truly, Hockey TV now, so Canelo Alvarez was so scared of facing a slick black fighter that he turned down $100 million. Go on YouTube, look up some videos. Go on YouTube and type in Canelo turned down $100 million. Go on and see what comes up. You're going to see videos from Aki, Dante, all the Alphabet Boys. You might see some from, every last Alphabet Boy member. That's all they were talking about. That's how I remember that. True. They were talking about how Errol Spencer beat him up, and Errol, he's scared of Errol. He'll beat Errol to run through Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Because Errol's taller. He worked behind the jab. He's a great body puncher. And I'm like, bro, literally his style is tailor-made for Canelo. Why would they send him in a mission like that? Flat-footed, come forward fighter? You see what Floyd did to him? Yeah, but Floyd didn't fight him like that. Floyd didn't fight Canelo like that. Not the way Errol Spence gonna fight him. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, hey man, if that's how y'all feel, so be it. May God be with him. I hope I hope that, I know he'll get the bag, but I see broke ribs. I see all kind of shit. Shout out to Food Revolution. You say Crawford has possibility of 3 fights if they're rematch. If not, it's a 2 fight. Hell or whoever else, right? Nah, I don't know anything about a 3 fight deal. I don't know anything about 3 fight deals. What I do know is if Crawford and Spence, if Crawford and Spence fight, then more than likely they're gonna have a rematch. And then I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't know anything about 3 fights. If Spence don't activate the rematch, they say he lose, he don't activate the rematch, then I think Crawford have a shot at fighting Jamel Charlo. But I don't know anything about 3 fights, to be honest with you. Shout out to Bill. What did you say, fam? The only reason Callum didn't end up like Liam is because he fought to survive. He fought to survive. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, but Liam Smith and Callum, was it Liam and Callum Smith? Those guys they wasn't bad fighters. I do know a lot of people gave Canelo flack about that, but Liam and Callum Smith, they weren't bad fighters. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. Shout out to Lisa Bells in the building. Liam and Callum Smith were pretty good fighters, bro. Like a lot of people, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, he fighting another Eurobomb. I'm like, nah, bro, Liam Smith and them, they pretty, you get what I'm saying? Liam and Callum Smith, they, shit, I know Benavidez didn't fight him. Benavidez damn sure didn't fight him. You get what I'm saying? He didn't fight him at all. T. Coach said, I think Crawford had 2 fights with Spence and 1 with Charlo. Nah, that ain't what I was told. Unless you know something I don't know, fam, but that ain't what I was told. Ain't what I was told. So shout out to Ron J. You say Spence and Crawford split, then it's a 3rd fight under the PBC, I think. We'll see. Shout out to Nick Rich. Everything I heard was 2 fights. Everything I heard is if the rematch is not picked up, then it's Crawford going at Jamel Charlo. Shout out to Pound for Pound King. What's going on, fam? Knockdown 305. Salute. Larry Lopez. What did you say? You said we want the best, fighting the best. That concept is foreign to fanboys. That's the only way. That's the only way that you can know who's who. You get what I'm saying? The only way you're gonna know who's who, the top guys have to fight each other. We say that all the time. The top guys have to fight each other. That's how you clear all doubt. You clear all doubt that way. You clear all doubt that way. You get what I'm saying? Again. Tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna have Rick Glazier will be on the show and Steve Kim will be on the show. So tomorrow we're gonna have Rick Glazier, Steve Kim on the show. We do know that we have the fight coming up. We do have the fight coming up with Gerald with Big Baby. We got Big Baby coming up. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, tomorrow gonna be a hell of a show, boy. Tomorrow's gonna be a hell of a show. I would, as a matter of fact, and I have Timothy Bradley coming on next week. As a matter of fact, where the questions at? Guess what the show gonna be about? I have six questions. I'm interviewing Rick Glazier, Timothy Bradley next week, Steve Kim tomorrow as well. Friday gonna be a good show, right? We're going to talk about Jared Anderson, stuff like that, heavyweight division. But this here gonna be a hell of a show. You ain't gonna want to miss this tomorrow. I have 6 questions. All of them, 4 of the questions are Canelo questions, and 2 of the questions are Spence and Crawford questions. Now I know what you're saying. Damn, coach, you only asking 6 questions. Those 6 questions need some hell of an explanation. 4 of the questions are going to be about Canelo being with the PBC, and 2 of the questions are going to be about Errol Spence and Crawford. True. That's going to be a hell of a show. I can promise you that. Shout out to my sister Nick Rich in the building, Lisa Bells, Mo Easy, Food revolution. Food revolution in the building. Hold on. We got on. Do we have on? We have Fee? No, Fee. I thought. Oh, somebody named Felicia Williams is here. Felicia Williams is here as well. Miss Williams is here. Salute. Passion for Beauty is here. Salute. Hey, what did he say, Mike? He said, "Yeah, coach." He said, been waiting to see Rick. What do you have to say now? Hey, Rick. Hey, Mike. I can promise you this. I can promise. I'm gonna give you a hint. What he gonna say? Hey, whatever feelings he had towards Al Heyman yesterday, whatever feelings he had today, I'm pretty sure when tomorrow when I call Rick Glazer, I'm pretty sure he gonna have them same feelings. True. One thing about Rick consistent now. Rick Glazer is consistent. Hey, shout out to Bruce Wayne, man. Salute, fam. Go ahead, enjoy your day, man. Hey, one thing about Rick consistent now. Hey, he is there. Hey, bro, he is consistent. I can give you that, bro. That's one thing I can guarantee you, bro. He gonna tell you how it is, how he feel about it. Yeah, man. Well, you know, it might not be. It's gonna be some upset motherfuckers tomorrow, boy. I can probably.
I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Ron again, coach, calling from Vermont.
Ron from Vermont, man. 2 times. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, this is for all the D-Block Canelo Protection Agency workers in the chat who swear that I hate Canelo. I do not hate Canelo, but my ideal situation for him would be like, you know, for him to fight.
Hey, can you hear me?
See,
your phone
the right order.
Now go and say it again.
I just want to see Canelo fight the right order. I would like to see him fight Benavidez on that list. Like, I hope he fights somebody that's really going to challenge for his belt. And he can go out better than Floyd Mayweather if he do that. Like, I would consider Canelo better than Floyd Mayweather with the losses if he fight like Benavidez.
Do you
That's
feel
just my thought.
Do you feel that he should fight David Benavidez first?
You know what? Let's put it like this. David. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Benavidez is just like he's definitely the guy he should fight next, but Canelo always fighting tough fights. So I'd rather see him fight like maybe a Dmitry Bivol instead of a Charlo.
Okay.
And I'm cutting out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Andrade.
I'd rather see him do something like maybe an Andretti first, and then if he gets past Andretti, then the Benavidez. You know, Charlo shouldn't even be in an equation, if you ask me.
Shit, I haven't heard anything about Andrade, bro. Like, I haven't heard anything about Andrade getting shot at Canelo.
But did you see Charlo and Andretti on that Instagram talking to each other, trying to make a fight like they both was homeless?
Yeah,
they was on there talking like they both ain't have a fight coming up. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, Canelo's going to fight Charlo. I just find that far-fetched. I think he's just going over there and he gets to pick whoever he want to fight.
Yeah, but see, that's what Joe Smith Jr. was saying, and that's what the guys from Boxing News 24 are saying. They're saying that Canelo, you know, the deal he worked out with Al Heyman. Again, I don't know, guys. Coach Malachi not saying this. That's why I read the article. But Al is allowing Canelo to pick who he wants to fight. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, who you want? Okay, yeah, I want Errol Spence and I want Jamal Charlo, and I don't know who I'm gonna fight on the third fight, but give me those two, and then give me Jamal Charlo first. What about David Benavidez? Yeah, I ain't thinking about him right now. What about Dmitry Andrade? Oh, I ain't really worried about him. Right now, let's focus on 3-fight deal. I get to pick who I want. Okay, let me get Jamal Charlo first. Now, again, I haven't heard anything from Al Heyman. I haven't heard Canelo say anything, but there's a whole lot of speculation as to who Canelo gonna fight first. I'm hearing that he get to pick who he wants to fight, and not only that, but everybody who I spoke to, everybody's saying the exact same thing. He's for sure fighting Jamal Charlo in September. Whether that's true or not, we'll find out.
Well, if he do that video that he put out was definitely smoke and mirrors, because if he fights Charlo and then doesn't fight the Benavidez, he's just making a blueprint plan of like basically ducking his competition. So they can say I'm hating Canelo all they want, but he should be fighting Benavidez. If he don't fight Benavidez, that's a pure duck to me.
All right.
In that deal.
All right. Shout out to Ron, man, from Vermont. Salute, man. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, tomorrow, listen, what I'm telling y'all, tomorrow, you guys are not going to want to miss this show, boy. It's going to be a hell of a show, man. Hey, anybody who hate watching, who don't want to hit the like button, if you hate watching and you don't want to hit the like button, Riley, get him.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Hey, shout out to War Prime Minister. What's going on, fam? Shout out to JC in the building. Nate Black is in the building. Shout out to T Culture. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Goku, Corey Bradley, 504 Top Level. L Harvey, what's going on, fam? Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells, the lovely Lisa Bells, PBC Central, Jamie Rivera, Eric Gutierrez, Swat Jones, Knockdown 305, my sister Nick Rich, Passion for Beauty, Mo Easy. You get what I'm saying? Just shout out to everybody. Shout out to Melvin. Shout out to Melvin Everett. What he say? He said, Ron a duck. Hey, he said, Ron, a duck is a duck. He said, Canelo, he used a duck. Hey, well, y'all, hey, you know what? Coach Eddie from the ATL got the show today, though. He got the day. He said, man, the man's stealing all the brothers' moves. He's stealing all the black fighters' moves. But he don't want to give none of us a pay. Boy, heard that shit right there, boy. Boy, that shit was hilarious. Yo, man, the man stealing our moves, dog. We stealing our moves. You know what I mean? He don't want to give us credit. He want to steal. And then when he steal our moves, he don't want to give us credit for the moves he stole, And then everybody praising him. Everybody praising him like he the one that invented the moves. When in actuality, he ain't make no moves. He stole it. He stole from Floyd, and then he stole from he been studying Jamal Charlo. He just stealing. That's all he do. He's stealing, ducking, and cherry picking. Hey, Canelo stealing, ducking, and cherry picking. That's what he doing, coach. He's stealing, ducking, and cherry picking. Hey, Carla, what's your name? What you call it from? Hey, Carla, what's your name? What you call it from?
What's up, coach? It's your nephew. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Bill, Baltimore. Thanks!
D-Block, where you at, D-Block? I'm trying to get a reception. It ain't my phone. Hold on. 2 times. I got you 2 times. All right, go ahead,
D-Block. Your phone, coach?
No, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better. I can hear you a lot better now.
I don't get where this hype is coming from. I don't get where all this trust of people that really believe at what I've seen from Benavidez all this time. I mean, the man ain't got no defense. The man ain't got no footwork. The man ain't got nothing but his face. That's all he got. Stamina, I'll give you that. No pedigree at all. He ain't got no pedigree. He ain't got nothing. I mean, his brother's a bomb at least. He never really amounted to nothing. His father was up and coming out of nowhere.
He got shot in the knee, though. Remember, Jose got shot in the
knee.
But
whose fault is that, coach? That's him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He brought that.
I heard about what happened.
Yeah, let's not give no excuses to what really happened. I mean, the boy put himself in that situation. That's on him. You know what I mean? They come with no discipline. We already know that. I mean, they falter so many times. I mean, and the way I look at it right now, homie don't even know where he's from, coach. How many times do I got to say this, coach? The homeboy don't know who he is. It's an identity crisis. So People just clamoring. They just clamoring to hinge on something, to just grab on something. Oh, he's the next big wave of something. He ain't nothing, coach. He never will be. Not knowing that the roadblock is Canelo, he'll never be. What can he do? How great can he be, coach? Do you think that he'll go up to 175 and conquer all the monsters? Do you think that he'll go all the way to cruiserweight and be a legitimate champion there? Do you think that's the plan for a 25, 26-year-old man? I mean, what's the future do you think of Benavidez, coach?
You know what? I don't know, because David Benavidez, he's big enough to move up to the light heavy. He's definitely big enough to move up to light heavy. Yeah, I don't know if he'll move up to cruiserweight and stuff like that. But you know, we'll see. You know, I think that from what I was hearing, D-Block, I'm hearing that he does sometimes have trouble making that weight. You know, so we'll see, man. Maybe I think he should move up to light heavy. You know, but I think people who have a good footwork and stuff like that is going to give him a problem. Someone like a Dmitry Bivol, I can foresee giving David Benavidez some problems if he move up to 175.
And I appreciate that, coach. And I got one more thing to shove on that, on people's mouths saying this, okay? Because I come with that boy is going. I'm saying that because if I gotta say this about bobblehead, I'll keep it straight up about Benavidez. I don't care. Ecuador ain't got nothing on my Mexican people. They don't. They ain't got nothing on us, coach. They never have. They never will. I mean, just legitimate. I mean, I'm being real with it, coach. We got history in this sport. We got pedigree in this sport. We got tons of fights in this. Ecuador's never done anything compared to us. So how you gonna tell me that homie that's mixed, that he ain't got nothing going for him but just problems? Because that's all he is. He got problems around him with his dad, his brother, all this stuff, coach. Never been disciplined at all. How can someone like that try to, and for people that believe in somebody like that has already faltered so many times, how can you believe in somebody that's going to beat a man that has just brought himself to a point where you can't say nothing about him but just hate because he's great? What you got to say about that, coach?
I mean, you know, if everything you say is true, why not fight him? You know what I'm saying? Why not fight him? You know, just fight him, get him out of the way. It'd be easy win.
So you still want to fight him, coach?
Yeah, why not?
Didn't I explain to you why we don't need to fight him, coach?
No. It's not D-Block, man. What the hell D-Block talking about? I'm like that. Hey, Shad say speechless. School don't say crickets. Hey, I didn't say, you know, just fight him. Shit, you know what I mean? Get it on out the way. Larry Lopez. Oh, why I'm laughing so much. Hey, y'all know why I'm laughing so much? I don't smoke two of these jizzles. I don't smoke two of these jizzles today. Boy, I got this. I don't smoke two of these jizzles. This niggas got me crying over here today. I don't smoke two of these jiggles. You're laughing. Oh my God. Let's go to a commercial. Let's go to a commercial. Let's go to a quick commercial break, man. Hey, what did I tell you about that? Hey, let's go to a quick commercial break, man. Hey, shout out to Al.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and think Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
but a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Hey, that dude say Cole smoke too much. Hey, that dude, well, I don't know who this is. He say Cole smokes too much. Says who? True. How do you know how much I smoke? He said I smoke too much. Says who? hey, if you talk to some of my friends, they'll say that I don't smoke enough. True. Hey, if you talk to some of my homeboys, they'll say, man, that nigga don't smoke enough. He don't smoke with two joints a day. He don't smoke enough. I got dudes, I got homies, they smoke an ounce a week. I got homies, they smoke an ounce a week. It take me a whole month to smoke an ounce. How the hell I smoke too much? Hey, ask anybody who smoke. Damn, nigga, it take you a month to smoke a zone? For real? God damn, I got people telling me, damn, dog, you need to step up a little bit. You don't smoke enough. Shit, I'm like, man, I'm just being honest with you, bro. Shit, I got homies that shit, they running through an ounce a week. These niggas spending an ounce costs about what, $90, anywhere from $90 to $100. Shit, niggas spending $400 a week on weed. I'm spending $100 a month. I mean, $400 a month on weed. I'm spending $100 a month. Shit, I get what I'm saying. Shit, if you ask me, I ain't smoking enough. True. Shout out to Vigilante Man dropping out $2 super chat. He say David starving himself. Till Beterbiev. He say till Beterbiev to retire. Okay. And shout out to Vigilante. He said Coach Eddie is now Wakanda. Is now Coach Wakanda. Okay. But you get what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I smoke too much. Shit, nigga, I don't smoke but 2 joints a day. Shit, how the fuck? Shit. Hey, some dudes in the chat right now. Damn, that's all you smoke, 2 joints? You don't even, bro, I don't even smoke blunts. I just smoke a joint, dog. And you say, hey, you see how big my joints is? Y'all see that? Y'all see how big my joints is? Y'all see that shit? You feel me? Motherfuckers say, they say my joint's small. Y'all see how big my joints is? Shit. How I smoking 2 of these? How I smoking 2 of these a day? Smoking too much. I'm just saying, dog. Like, hey, you see what I got right here too? See what I got? Shit, I got some motherfucking I got some of these Bob Marleys right here too. Y'all see Bob? Got some of these Bob Marley. I know to smoke out of tops, zigzags, but I'm gonna try some of these Bob Marley papers. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, what to say, G Daddy? Hold on, let me see what G Daddy. G Daddy say, any podcast can tell me why they shouldn't fight Andrade, but don't say nothing in fighting their undefeated champion. Crazy hate on a black fighter. Oh, you talking about Dmitry Andrade? I mean, hey, G Daddy, you know what though? Check this out, fam. I gotta say this. I'm gonna say this. There's no way that Dmitry Andrade is signing to the PBC and he can't get none of the top guys over there. You get what I'm saying? You feel me, G Daddy? There's no way. Everybody say, Melvin Everett, you say I smoke a half an ounce a week. You see, you smoke a half an ounce a week. Shit. Hey, it take me, listen, you say you smoke a half ounce a week. Shit, nigga, it take me a month, dog. It take me a month. Like, I got a fresh zip right here. I got a fresh zip. They don't be tripping about no weed. I got a fresh zip right here. And then I got this in my grinder. You get what I'm saying? Got this in my grinder. So I gotta smoke all this. And then, and then I got a fresh zip that's gonna, sometimes a zip lasts me about a month and a half. Y'all see them red buds right there? Y'all see that there? Damn. You get what I'm saying? Green and red, boy, this is a thigh. See, the nigga be talking about Cali. Boy, Florida, pound for pound, giving a nigga a run for his money, boy. True. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, but we giving a nigga a run for his money, boy, over down here in Florida, boy. Shit, nigga, we got some of the stickiest of the icky here, boy.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Hell yeah, shit. Hell yeah. Shout out to he said, Rod, Coach Chill. He said the Wakandas are watching, ready to report you. Oh yeah, them people ain't tripping on no weed. They ain't gonna report me on that. I mean, shit, they got Snoop Dogg and everybody else smoking weed, doing shows, live shows. They ain't tripping on that. Now, if I was to be like showing guns and all that shit, like these dumb niggas be doing, showing guns and threatening motherfuckers, that's something different. Them people ain't tripping on no weed, dog. Shit, motherfucker, I was just watching Cypress Hill. They got a channel, Be Real and DJ and Be Real and Muggs. That's all they do, smoke on their goddamn channel. That's all they do. Just smoke on their channel. Shit. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, what it say, Rod? He say, sorry, coach, but Cali got the best bud. I don't, but how do you know if you ain't smoking nothing but Cali weed, though? You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you a spot that got some real good green. Colorado.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
If all you smoke is Cali weed, you don't know if you don't know what other states have, you don't know who got the best really in that aspect. But Colorado, boy, Lord have mercy. Boy, I went through Colorado. Nigga, Colorado, boy, ain't nothing to be playing with, dog. Y'all don't listen. I'm gonna tell you another spot. Another state, rather. Oregon, bruh. Listen, these are when it comes to the good green, there's several states. Florida, we already know Florida got gas. We ain't got nothing but gas in Florida. That's all in Florida, gas. We got gas in Florida, period. Like we in the top 5 in the country when it comes to this good green. Florida got gas. Anybody tell you Florida ain't got no gas? Anybody tell you Florida ain't got no gas? They're telling a goddamn lie. True. You know what I mean? Bro, I've been to Oregon. Boy, Oregon got some shit, boy. Oregon, Colorado. I'm hearing up there, Seattle, Washington. Like just all that entire West Coast. That West Coast got some green. I'm gonna tell you another spot got some green. Omaha, Nebraska. Bro. I couldn't believe it, dog. I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to tell you, dog. I couldn't believe, boy. Omaha, boy. Nigga, Omaha they got some shit in Omaha, bro. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, be like, Omaha? Yeah, man, Omaha got that gas, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta see what you gotta do. Then what you gotta do, dog. You gotta go to different states. And you gotta smoke. You gotta smoke some of the stickiest of the icky out of each state. Go to Washington State. Go to Seattle. Smoke there, right? Then get some of that Oregon. Get some of that Portland, Oregon. Get some of that Oregon weed. Then go to Colorado. Get some of that good gas there. You already know Cali got good weed. Y'all know Cali got good weed. Go to Vegas. Vegas got some good weed too. Nevada, they got some good weed too. Florida got gas. We already know that. I don't know about New York though. What about New York? New York got some good green? Hey, New York got some good green? Shit, nigga, I was in Omaha, but I smoked some shit. Boy, that shit put me to sleep. That shit they got in Omaha put your ass. Listen, that boy they got there. That shit they got in Omaha. That shit put your ass to sleep, boy. That shit ain't nothing to be playing with. Oh, what you say? Tell me, you say nah. He say New York, nah, coach. New York ain't got none. Hey, what you say, Weedy? Weedy, you say New Jersey got good gas? Oh, New Jersey got that gas, huh? Moeezy say Chicago good. He say Chicago good. Michigan. Okay, Teach say Baltimore got some good green too. Hey, you know what? We don't turn the show to the weed hour. Hey, we talk about weed. We don't went from boxing to weed. Hey, what to say? Food Revolution? You say I hear New York don't have. Say you hear? I hear New York don't have the so far, so they have to grow hydroponically. Okay, hydroponically. Okay, I got you. I'll tell the Ellie Meadows dropping that $2 super chat. He say D Block. Till Duck Nello fights. I guess you're trying to say D Block until Duck Nello fights Beterbiev or David Benavidez. He a snake? He's snaking? Man, I be trying to understand some of these. You say he's snaking. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying right now. Anyways, what you say, sis? You say Cali supplies a lot of the South, and Midwest. Hey, no, I tell you what though. You say they don't have the soil. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, sis. Now, hold on now. No. Florida. I don't know about that, sis. No. Not Florida. Listen, Florida. Listen, Florida. We got our gas right here. Listen. I'm tired to tell you now. I got a homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name. Could I be snitching? But listen. I got a homeboy, man. I got a homeboy, man. I'm telling you, he a motherfucking real deal. Oh, you talking about New York? Oh, you saying New York don't have the soil? Okay, yeah. Oh, you saying New York? Yeah, New York. Oh, no, I'm talking about Florida, sis. I'm talking about Florida. I got you. You talking about New York? Okay, cool. Yeah. New York. Now, I can't speak for New York. I can't speak for New York, sis. I'm saying, but right here, where we growing shit here. Hey, what it say? Not 305. Said we farm. Yeah, we farming. Hey, I'm telling you what I know, boy. From Miami, all the way up to Duval, from Broward, from Dade County, all the way to Duval County, and anywhere in between. True. And guess what? The white boys got the best weed. The white boys have the best weed, boy. Like the white boys, let me tell you something. But I ain't found no white boys. Man, the white boys got the best weed, dog. Bruh. Man, let me tell you, man, shit. Nigga, I'm finna go buy me a bong right now, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Man, nigga, them motherfucking white boys. Shit, man. Hell, man, them white boys a motherfucker, boy. Hey, what it say, Master Wu? You say British Canada, are you trying to say BC Canada has some dank fire? Oh, Canada got that good green too? Oh yeah? Canada got that good green? J Kidd say Florida herb is not the lick. He say Colorado, Cali, Oregon, MI, New Mexico, Washington, all better. I don't know. I don't know. I can't, I don't know. I can't say that. Yeah, I can't say that, fam. You know what I mean? So Florida got gas. Anybody say Florida ain't got no gas, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I strongly disagree with that. Strongly. And what it say, Brady 12? You say they do smoke weed in China. You say, do they smoke weed in China? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, fam. What they doing in China? Somebody said they got that gas in Canada though. I don't know. You know what? I don't know about Canada. Florida got gas? I mean, Canada got goddamn Canada, motherfucker, huh? God damn. T. Coulter say Florida definitely has gas. Yeah, I mean, What it say, Eric Gutierrez? You say super chat about Canelo. Hey, you know what though? That's what we got to do, dog. See, this another thing too. You know what we got to do? See, I'm an advocate. What you say, Rod? You say Hawaii. I heard Hawaii. What you say, Hawaii? Coach, trust me. I heard Hawaii got gas too, though. I did hear about Hawaii. I didn't know anything about Canada, but I did hear about Hawaii. Absolutely, I heard about Hawaii. I mean, I wouldn't even doubt Hawaii. I'm shocked to hear about Canada though. Yeah, man. See, y'all got me. I need to go. North of the border. Oh yeah, baby, some of that Canadian weed. Hey, you know what I want to do? Hey, listen, I bullshit you not. I want to go to Mike Tyson's ranch. I think Mike Tyson got to have a ranch in Cali. I want to go to that ranch, dog. Be Real have some land too. Be Real, the rapper Cypress Hill, the group Cypress Hill, bro. They say that dude. They say Be Real. Oh my gosh. Oh my, bro. I heard Be Real, boy. He got that thigh. True. I heard Be Real. And Mike Tyson. Oh my God, bro. I heard they got that. Well, I heard they got some shit, boy. That'll. Cause they growing it and trying all. You know how you be mixing different strands and That they got the hydro. You get what I'm saying? Trying all kind of stuff, bro. I'm like, bro, I heard they got that, boy. God damn, bro. The highest I've ever been. This is a true story. 1991. I'm on 1991, right? I'm in a neighborhood called Cross Fletcher, the north side of Tampa, right? Man, I hook up. Me and my homeboy. My homeboy passed away. R.I.P. to Willie Nelson, man. My homeboy Willie. Me and Willie, we had went to it was two white dudes. And they came through the dope hole and stuff. They were like, yeah, man, what's up, man? Yada, yada. We're talking. We had a good relationship with the dudes, man. They were some solid cats. And I had bought some weed from her one time, right? And that shit had me high than the motherfucker. He say, listen, man, just come out to our house one day. So one night, me and my homeboy Willie went out to their house, right? Man, these white boys had a motherfucking bong. They had a bong, dog. This bitch was about this high. The bong was about 4 feet high, right? 4 feet tall or some shit, right? And it had like pipes, like stuff, like where you can smoke at, coming out of everywhere. They had a motherfucking bud on that bitch. Man, bro, my nigga. It's the highest I've ever been. Like 19, I still remember that high. I haven't smoked anything that got me that high before. I had don't hit a bong for the first goddamn time. My nigga. I sat there, right? I hit it, right? Started coughing and choking. Then I sat back, right? I went to talking to myself. I was like, damn, man, yeah, man, we got to, I talk to myself a lot, right? So, but I went to talking to myself. My homeboy Willie hit it, right? This after we settled down. Willie hit it. The white boys hit it. And bro, we just sitting there, right? I hit it. I started coughing and shit. Then about 10 minutes had done went by. About 10 minutes, probably about a good 15 minutes had done went by, right? I had no set back in the chair and shit. Damn, my nigga, yeah, man, fuck that. Yeah, man, my nigga tried a nigga. Cause I was going through something with the dude, right? So I'm like, yeah, nigga tried a nigga, man. Man, we ain't gonna let that shit slide. You know what I mean? I'm talking to myself, right? My homeboy Willie sitting over there. He looking at me talking to myself. Willie say, who you talking to? I say, nah, dog, I'm talking about, the nigga, man, we're gonna pull up on this and that, yada, 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 yada. He said, oh. He said, I thought you were talking to somebody. I said, I'm talking to myself, nigga. I'm talking it out and shit like that. He said, oh, bro, 10 minutes later, he came back and asked me that same goddamn question. True. I say, bro, I just answered this question like 10 minutes ago. The white dudes sitting there, they sitting back, laid back, rocking in the chair and shit. One of the dudes laughing. He just laughing, right? And then, bro, just out of nowhere, my nigga, I got scared. I just got like it seemed like as the more time went by, I started going through different stages of the high. You get what I'm saying? First, I was just chilling. Then I started talking to myself, like thinking out loud. And then my homeboy asked me the same question. And then all of a sudden, I know he just called it was a spin chair, right? He turned the chair around and was just looking at the wall. So I'm looking at him, look at the wall. The one white dude rocking in a rocking chair, the other dude laughing. And then as time went by, it's like, bro, I started going through different stages of the high. Then I got paranoid. And then I got paranoid. I'm like, the fuck? Damn, my nigga, what the fuck we doing? You gotta understand. I was kind of I was on that. I was a revolutionary at the time. Very revolutionary, very militant. I'm sitting there like, yeah, man, god damn, all these motherfucking punk ass white boys. Man, I don't know what the fuck they got a nigga on. Got a nigga on this shit, man. We got damn, man, fuck that. No, he said the weed was lace, coach. No, it wasn't lace. It wasn't lace. No, it wasn't lace. No, what it was they grow their own stuff. They grow their own stuff, right? It wasn't lace. It was dro. It was hydro. Like they grow their own stuff. You get what I'm saying? Now it wasn't lace at all, bro. But I ain't never smoked in a bong before. The bong is a different high than smoking in papers. Smoking in papers and smoking on the bong is a different high. So he told me to hit it and then hold it. So I had hit the bong, right? And then I held it, but that was the worst thing I could have did. True. Like I had got paranoid. I was like, God damn, like nigga, like I had got paranoid, bro. I had got paranoid. Bro, there's some weed that had you know it. We called it know it. I would know it, my nigga. I would know it, dog. Like, bro, I was paranoid, my nigga. It took me about 2.5, 3 hours to come down off that high, bro. That bong hit differently, bro. That bong hit differently. You can smoke, you can smoke the papers. That's fine. That bong hit differently, fam. True. And then I got a homeboy. Check this out. I got another homeboy, right? This nigga here is a weedologist. He moved to Colorado. He from Florida, but he moved to Colorado. I ain't gonna say his name, but if he watching this show, he know what I'm talking about. Bro, this nigga here, he's a weedologist. He an Arab. He an Arab. You know what I mean? Came up in the hood with us. He an Arab, right? He from Miami. He from North Miami. But he just moved to Colorado about a couple of years ago. This nigga's a weedologist. This nigga know everything. This nigga can tell you how many grains are in a pound. He can tell you, listen, man, how much sunlight that the weed plant has to get in order to start growing. He can tell you how many drops, he can tell me how many drops of water that it's going to take for the weed plant to break the soil. He can tell you all that shit. True. This nigga so good, he can look at a seed and tell you, yeah, that ain't no good seed right there. How you know? It look like, yeah, now see right here, you see that little split right there on the side that you need a microscope to see? Yeah, see, I can tell you right now, that ain't no good seed. Put that, like literally, like this nigga here's a weedologist. So I go to him for anything about weed. I go to him because I don't know nobody. Like I don't know nobody know about weed than him. Like he know this shit. This motherfucker here, for real. He motherfucking he turned me on the wax. He said, man, you need to try this wax. I said, wax, what's that? He said, try this wax, dog. So what it is with the wax, he said it's pure THC. It's pure THC. He said, all you got to do in the wax, he said, he said, listen, man, I'm going to light this glass up. I said, light the glass up. What is it, a crack pipe? No, this ain't no crack pipe. He said, I'm going to light the glass up right here. He had a blowtorch lighter. He lit it with the blowtorch, right? He said, listen, man, hit the axe. He said, hit this wax right here. I'm going to light it up, hit the wax, just inhale it. Put the glass on the wax and inhale it. He said, now don't hit it too hard now. Don't hit it too hard. It's going to mess you up. Bruh, I hit it, right? I held it in, and I started coughing. Right after that, I started coughing. This dude right here, I almost said his name. My homeboy Sam. This dude right here gets so high, edibles don't get him high anymore. This nigga, he was eating edibles. We were smoking the wax. We were smoking a pen. We were smoking wax. We were smoking a pen, and we were smoking a bomb. True. Oh, hold on. And we had the what is it? The cigarette? It's not a cigarette, but it's a dipstick. The weed with the dipstick on it. The weed that got the weed powder all around it, like the hash. It got that on there, and it has a filter on it, right? You just light it up and smoke it. My nigga, we smoking that. We smoking the wax. We smoking a pen, and we smoking out of a little small bomb. True. Bruh, my nigga. You know how how on Friday, when they showed, it was on Friday, the first Friday, when Smokey was running hiding in the chicken coop, bruh. I wasn't hiding no chicken coop or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me change the camera. But bro, let me tell you, bro, that nigga, I was so high. And the thing that got me, Sam was just sitting there chilling. It wasn't nothing wrong with him. He was so used to it because he's a weedologist. He is a professional weed smoker. Like, I don't know nobody can mess with Sam. Nobody. I got homeboys, they smoke weed, this and that. Guess what? They ain't fucking with Sam. True.
True.
They ain't fucking with Sam. That nigga Sam? Shit. Nigga, please. Nigga Sam ain't nothing to fuck with. Man, got 4 different highs going around. What nigga you know smoke the wax, a bong, wax bomb, smoking, bro, like, we doing like 4 things at one time. And he eat edibles. He said, yeah, man, the edibles don't do nothing for me. I said, bro, you talking about the edible you just gave me 2 days ago? I was on stuff. Nigga, I was on stuff. What you mean? He said, yeah, that don't do nothing for me. Bro, check this out. I'm in North Miami. R.I.P. to my barber, Donnie. Donnie passed away. I'm in North Miami, right? This is a true story, dog. 2016, 7 years ago. I had just stopped driving trucks. I had like, everything was going good. I had started a brand new marketing business and stuff like that called 400 Marketing Group, right? My barber, Donnie took me to North Miami. I met this dread, right? This Jamaican dude. We call Jamaicans in Florida dreads. Dread, you know, I went to the dread house, right? So he made edibles. He made brownies, gummies. He make the marijuana drinks. He make all that. Check this out. I'm over there, right? So, you know, he like, man, hey, man. I was going to grab a brownie. Hey, man, look, man, you can't eat that like that, man. You're going to eat a brownie, get a little piece. So I had bought a brownie from him. I didn't eat it. And, but I was thirsty. He said, yeah, man, he said, you want some drink? I said, yeah. He said, listen, I'm going to say this. Now, this is a marijuana drink. It was like a passion fruit juice. It was like a passion fruit, right? He say, look, I'm going to give you this, but it's going to come with instructions. I said, yeah, what's that? He say, only drink, have you ever had a marijuana drink before? I say, nah. He say, only drink 1/3 of it and put the rest in the refrigerator. I didn't realize that anything you eat gets you higher than anything you can smoke. If you eat it and digest it, you gonna get high if you eat it and digest it, right? Check this out. The strongest smoke I've ever had was with the white boys when I was 17. I bought the marijuana drink from Dread. Then he told me, he said, look, I only drink 1/3 of it now. I'm riding in the car, right, on my way back home. I got thirsty. I forgot the instructions that Dread gave me. You get what I'm saying? I forgot what Dread gave me. So I opened the drink. I'm sipping out of it, right? 1/3. But I'm on the phone talking, running my mouth. I'm so busy running my mouth that I ended up drinking all of the fruit on the fruit punch. It was a fruit punch. It looked like orange juice, but it was kind of like fruit, little berries and stuff in there on it. I drank all of it, right? By the time I got home, I was feeling good. I'm like, damn, this shit right here, man, this shit pretty good. It's pretty good. It felt good. I was happy. I was laughing. I was laughing. I was doing all that, right? As time went by, I became higher and higher. Next thing I know, about an hour went by, right? Now I gotta go pick my kids up from daycare. My kids, my son and my daughter, they're at daycare, right? Next thing I know, dog, I'm on the ground. I'm on my hands and knees, right? I'm like, oh my nigga, I'm on stuff. Oh fuck, man, what the hell, man? Bro, I just felt like a zombie. And then I got sick. So I had went to the toilet. I started throwing up. I had started throwing up. Because I consumed this. I started throwing up, right? So I had to throw up like 2 times. But I'm high. And I'm like, damn. Oh, fuck, man, I got to go pick the kids up from daycare, dog. I don't know how I'm going to get there. The daycare is about 4 or 5 miles, about 5 miles away from my house. I'm like, oh, my God, I don't know how I'm going to make it, dog. Dog, I had to drive to the daycare to pick the kids up. Nigga, I'm motherfucking, I don't know how I got there. I'm like, damn, okay, come on, man. The police gonna pull you, dog. Come on, you gotta You gotta stay up. You gotta. It seemed like it took me forever to get there because it's only 5 miles. Driving in the car, 5 miles ain't far, right? I'm like, come on, dog. You gotta get there. I get to the daycare, right? I'm in the parking lot. I throw up in the parking lot. Right? Right when I get out of the car. Had to wipe my mouth and shit. I walk inside of the daycare, sign my name to get the kid. Bro, I'm paranoid. It looked like everybody watching me. I'm like, damn, everybody know I'm high, dog. Damn, everybody know I'm high. Bro, like, hey, how you doing? People speaking to, how you doing, Malachi, this and that. And I'm like, I know they know I'm high. Because I'm paranoid. You know, when you get paranoid, you like your mind go to playing tricks on you. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, dog, they know I'm high. So the kids coming out, I get the kids, walk into the car. I don't know how we made it to the car, bro, but I'm trying my best, dog. Like, come on, dog, we got it. Like, it was rough. I'm like, dog, we got to make it to the car, dog. Come on, man. Come on, Malachi, you can make it, dog. Come on, dog, you got to get back to the car, man. You have to. Got the kids in the car, put them on the seatbelt, stuff like that. Driving back to my house. Dog, there was a police officer next to me, driving next to me. It was another police officer that got behind me. Bro, I'm really scared. True. Man, these guys finna take a nigga to jail, man, for DUI, man. I'm going to jail for DUI, man. They finna take the kids, put the kids in a shelter. Bro, man, like, bro, I'm so paranoid. Nigga, I'm shaking like a leaf in the middle of a hurricane. I'm on this goddamn marijuana drink. I got two toddlers in the car, 2 kids in the car. Man, nigga, you get what I'm saying? Police to the left, one behind me, and you know how it is when the police. You know how it is when you're a black man and the police jump behind you, boy. You automatically go to thinking crazy shit. True. Hey, bro, you automatically listen. Just being sober, driving down the street, and the police jump behind you. You know how it is when the police jump behind you. Just being sober and the police jumping behind you. That right there, bro. God damn, he cried. Bro, you could be clean. Yeah, dog, I ain't got no warrants. I ain't got no drugs, no guns, nothing in the car. Everything good. But you still get nervous. True. You still get nervous, dog. I'm like, damn, police, man, police behind me and shit. God damn, I ain't did nothing, man. I'm Gucci. But you still get nervous, bro. Let me tell you something. When the police pull me, I'm diverting a little bit. You know what I do? When the police pull me, I roll the windows down. I hardly get pulled. I roll the windows down, turn the car off, stick both hands out the window. True. I have both of my hands out the window like this. Like this. I have both my hands out the window like this. And I'm turned this way, right? Officer come. He say, see license registration. I say, yes, sir. I say, officer, my license is in my back pocket, in my wallet. I don't have any guns in the car. I don't have nothing in the car. No knives, anything. Do I have your permission to reach for my license that's in my wallet? Yeah, man. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, I'm going to leave my left hand out, and I'm finna slowly reach my wallet. So I'm reaching, like, I'm dead ass serious, dog. This how I do with the police. I pull it out. I say, okay, sir, I'm finna pull my ID out. Pull the license out. Give it to him, and I keep my hands out. He said, hey, man, you ain't got to do all that, man. You ain't got to do all that. I said, no, I just want to make sure when I get pulled, my job is to make sure I get back home safely. I'm telling you. I'm just telling, because see, I got what they call it, what is it, PTS? I got PTS, post-traumatic syndrome, because I come from the street. I done been shot twice. I don't have police try to hit me with a car one time before. I come from the street, so you get what I'm saying? I got to make sure. He said, come on, coach, hella paranoid. What you mean, come on, coach? What you mean, come on, coach? I don't know what your nationality is, your race and nationality is, them games, but guess what? You can't be black. True. Shit, me? Boy, hush. But this a routine traffic stop. Routine traffic stop, boy. But that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, I know for a fact you ain't black. Talking about some come on, coach. What? Nigga, please. Anyway, I got both hands. I got both hands out the car. He said, okay, you can keep your hands on the steering wheel. I said, okay, I put my hands on the steering wheel. Nigga, I'm like a statue. I ain't moving. I'm like a statue. I ain't moving. You get what I'm saying? He said, yeah, man, you can get out of the car. When I get out of the car, I say, all right, can I open the car? He said, yeah. I said, okay, officer, I'm not reaching for no weapons. I just want to open the car and I'm going to get out. I'm open the car and I'm going to get out. You get what I'm saying? I open the car door, I get out. I immediately turned my back and put my hands behind my back. True. You know what that man told me? He said, what you putting your hand behind your back for? I'm just going to give you a ticket. I said, oh, okay. He said, just walk back here with me, man, so you can sign the ticket. Oh, just give me a ticket. Oh, okay, cool. You know, cause I don't got pulled. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was back there a little while. Now maybe he found something or whatever. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And what it say? Martin King about to say, Coach traumatized for real. See, y'all don't get it, boy. Y'all don't get it, boy. Boy, y'all, bro. I come from the street, bro. If you ain't been in the street, you will never understand. True. If you haven't been in the street, you will never understand. You get what I'm saying? So let's give everybody a round of applause. Nigga, please. Anyways, now I made it back home, high as a kite. Made it back home. Brought the kids back home, stuff like that. And bro, I was like a zombie. The kids, you know, I was on stuck, dog. Like, bro, y'all have no idea. I was so high, bro. I was so high. When I went to sleep and woke up the next day, I was still high. True. I was still high. Dem Gang he said, crazy, Coach. He said, I guess I can't relate. Never had problems with the law. Yeah, you can't relate, fam. You can't relate to this. Yeah, you can't relate to this. Yeah, you never had problems with the law, so you can't relate to this. And hell, you ain't even necessarily really gotta have problems with the law. It just depends on where you at. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm not like that anymore. Now if I get pulled now, whatever, it's like, okay, yeah, man. Hey, license registration, yeah, man. I got license. I got my driver license on my left in my wallet. You get what I'm saying? Can I reach for it? Yeah, okay, cool. I do that, reach for it, stuff like that, because you don't. The thing is, you don't know what that officer is going through. Who pulled you? All it take is, I thought he was reaching for a gun. Bang, bang, bang. That's all it take. I thought he was reaching for a gun. You get what I'm saying? So I always try to be extra careful, bro. I just, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Let's give everybody who called the show a shout out. Shout out to Adolfo from Sacktown. Shout out to G-Mac from Dallas. Shout out to Coach Eddie from the ATL. Shout out to Ron from Vermont 2 times. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Shout out to D-Block from Dallas, Texas 2 times. Shout out to Martin from Jersey 2 times. Shout out to Sheila from the West Coast, Killer Cali. Yay. And shout out to Mark, man, from Austin, Texas. Yes, sir. Hey, all I'm saying, fam, is, it is what it is. It is what it is. He said if you have a record, they're real sketchy. Oh yeah, I got a record, so yeah, they sketchy as hell. I know that when they run my name, okay, yep, you know what I mean? They're gonna see, okay, yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I'm already expecting the unexpected. See, when you grew up the way I grew up, you have to learn certain survival tactics. You have to learn survival tactics when you came up the way I came up. A lot of people can't relate because you don't come from that background, but when you come from the background I come from, there's rules of engagement when you out in public. When you out in public, there's rules of engagement. Even when I was in the Nation of Islam, we're taught the code of conduct. Hey, when you have an encounter with the police, because you're dealing with a man that's armed. He's an armed man, and he's a human being. There's no telling what's going to happen. You get what I'm saying? So what I've learned is you got to learn how to diffuse the situation. If a person pull you and they see you got a criminal record, it's your job to try to diffuse that situation. Because he automatically coming to the car with, oh, this dude a convicted felon, man. It might be some shit. He probably got some guns or something in the car, or whatever the case may be, or some drugs. So you got to diffuse that off the rip when he approached the vehicle. You have to diffuse that. You can't relate to that. True. Can't relate to that. It is what it is, man. We gotta, they ain't gotta like it, man. But True Media Today, USA Boxing, we represent the truth over here, man. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Hey man, shout out to Jamie Rivera. Shout out to Master Wu. Shout out to my sister Nick Rich. Shout out to Eric Grimey. Shout out to Marty King Boxing. Shout out to J Kid. Shout out to Dim Games. Shout out to Thuggin' D. Shout out to Rick Tills. Rick, what's going on, baby boy? Shout out to Simon. Shout out to Marquis. What's going on, fam? School on X-Man. Knockdown 305. Shout out to Rod. Shout out to Jamario. Shout out to Food Revolution. Shout out to my sister Mo Easy. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Shout out to Passion for Beauty. What's going on? Shout out to Swat Jones. You know it is what it is, man. Hey man, shout out to Weedy. Weedy, what's going on? Weedy. Hey Weedy, so that's Weedy from Orlando. Weedy from the what's going on, fam? L Harvey in the building, T Culture. It is what it is. Shout out to School of X-Man, Swat Jones. Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what time in TI is.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Shout out to Matt Hears. What'd you say, fam? You say Apaka. Yeah, Apaka in the building, man. Apaka is in the building, man. Yes, sir. It is what it is.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey, shout out to Swat Jones. Shout out to Clint Adams. 6 figures, baby. Hey, Weedy, you got Weedy, you got the right name, fam. You got the right name. Remember that Ray Charles video? Show you got the right one, baby. Yes, sir.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Man, tomorrow is Tenderoni Fridays. Man. We want to say a special prayer for anybody who can relate to what I'm talking about. We want to say a special prayer for y'all.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Yes, sir. It is what it is, man. Once again, it's on, man. It's up on Coach Malachi Williams. And shout out to Jamal Tallo, man. Jamal Tallo is finally getting a shot at Saul Canelo Alvarez.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow.
To you guys, man, y'all know what time of TI is, man. We're gonna go out Oaktown style. We call this the Devin Haney dance. Devin Haney dance. You feel me? Hey, man, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is Tenderoni Fridays. Listen, man, I don't want nobody calling me with no fools and threatening and all that stuff there, man. We do not threaten, Coach. Coach, listen, this is the rules. Coach, you cannot call the show and threaten Coach on Fridays. Tenderoni Fridays is a reserved day for the ladies. We like to celebrate the ladies, not the thoughts, not the booger sugars, not the foot dragons, not the daddy foots, not the dusties, not the 304s or the hyenas. We ain't talking about them. We talking about the tenderonis, right? So right now we ain't got time for that there. You can threaten Coach from between the hours of 3 o'clock to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursdays. On Fridays, your threats will not be taken seriously. And we as a matter of fact, on Fridays, you know what? We won't take your threats at all. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.